completely forgot that I had two.
But Han.
I completely forgot.
You can't.
Yeah, they.
Wait, you're playing Spine Ripper?
No, that'd be
There's
Devil's
one.
Envy.
So I'm going to have to deal.
I mean, I was breathing the whole time, so I'm not.
Let's get this show.
I already punted it into
All of the
line.
characters going to be voiced as Spine Ripper as well?
Hold on,
Or
you're
will it
fine.
be Spine
Oh,
Ripper doing impressions?
oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I'm asking too many questions. I'm asking too many questions.
Hey, been in a laboratory with this guy named Rick. I know I'm very well spelled himself. He did some things, he did some other bad things. You had to kill him, you got in some fights, and
Didn't I deal with you already?
But you can't be independent narrative. That's my thing.
Hey, if you can be here, all of us could be here.
Shit.
Why am I here? What the fuck?
I can imagine Reese is like, why am I here just to suffer?
Am I hallucinating again?
Probably. How many people do you see?
Infinite.
Hey, Reese, why is your voice coming out of a woman? I don't. Turned on.
Very confused.
So, you guys had just escaped Richter's lab with all the fun things that he subjected you all. Also, you helped a dragon get his body back, which he vowed
I ate
to
it.
only eat
You want me to call it?
just cheap. As
It's
you
probably
left.
upstairs.
And as you
Yeah, and there's arm.
and there's arm. You offered that up. So
Yeah, that was a gimme.
you all went back to the tavern.
No.
Yes, I'm getting
4.
that. Most of you went back to the tavern. Someone stayed behind and tried to rebound with a pirate.
Thank you for making sure he didn't miss that.
Yeah, no, there was somebody who stayed behind the fuck.
So
That
then
happens.
you all got on some horses.
Like Kalistar, like Force.
Towards
Sure.
During the
Let's get
night, another
I'm not judging, I'm just making jokes.
and Onero had a conversation with this horse and found out that his testicles are missing.
Wait. Yeah.
They took my balls. They took my fucking balls.
My balls!
They took my fucking eyes.
They took my fucking eyes, Piglet.
What?
You've never seen that?
No.
Okay.
It's the same Phoebe shit to me.
Get it for you. It's a TikTok meme.
I feel like it comes.
Yeah, I'm dialing him right now.
Hmm.
Is it, yeah, it's okay, it's ringing. There we go.
My car on.
All right.
So,
No.
What? Hold on. So start from the beginning. We went through the rock. And then what happened?
It's used for all of the punching methods. Here's the original.
awesome. String me along, and I had to do for that, and some people were on me here and there. I didn't like it much. And then they took me to like a head on a horse. Opportunity. So I just
They took my fucking
wow, it was like every walked in, I wasn't even sure if all of them were women, and like
You just went for it.
yeah, there was
With just everyone there.
been like 4 days.
Continue. So you slept with all of the horses.
Yes. And then they kept trying to stop me, but And then
Nobody can.
And then
Nobody.
How did you get out?
oh, well, I met this really interesting guy who's riding me right now.
Oh,
And you look up and you see a slick back, black hair, mustache, full metal prosthesis on the left. It is Jonathan Marshall riding swag.
oh, fuck.
I'm gonna look him in the eyes and say quietly, why are you here?
And you kind of hear in your head, oh, so that's how. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd need something like that. Here goes it. That's the reason, part of the reason. Let's just say I might have saw a thing or two back in the laboratory. I didn't necessarily like. Yeah, I didn't know.
Jonathan Morrison.
It's Marston.
Is this a?
Are we in
Fucking
danger? Are you here to hurt us?
Is this a fucking Zuko moment?
I demand Zuko alone. Morrison alone.
No.
Does he have a scar on his face? Darn.
He's missing an arm.
Yeah.
He's still a cripple. It's
yeah.
okay.
I'll accept it.
Okay. Do you want to take them down? Right this wrong?
No.
Well, wasn't the Jedi mind trick there? Do you want to take them down?
Point.
You want to take them down.
These are not the people you're looking for.
Is it not the droids we're
Why the
looking for?
fuck did you come to us?
You're not there.
Yeah.
Is it not?
No, I just.
Why are you here?
Dude, that would gun you.
Also, if you kind of hold your moment until he says the H word.
Honor.
Yeah.
Y'all are moving, trying to get to Rome.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But the second he says,
It's going to be a bit difficult to get in.
It's not he's not Zuko until he says, "That's rough, buddy."
Then
We might be able to.
you want to get to Rome?
In literally any capacity.
I'm not the problem. You'll have to convince the rest of my party. And I don't know if they'll all be willing to trust you, at least right away.
He's going to reach down, pull out a necklace with a kind of a sigil on it of the church, with a couple of gems studded around it, and he will offer it to you.
And that does what?
You can use it to open things in the city. Only paladins, well, high-ranking paladins have access to this. It'll help you get around. You really think they're going to let the five of you into the main gate?
We would have crossed the bridge when we were doing things.
Bless
City's
you.
built on catacombs, all that. Things. There's many ways to get in, but the main gate I would not recommend. They are looking for you. They've got your names, they've got your faces. And I don't really think you're ready to take on not a paladin, seeing of what Mallory did.
Done.
It wasn't pleasant.
Hmm.
I'll take it from
had her get to rights twice in a row without
Well, you're gonna need to restrain yourself in some way if you really want them to trust you're not going to hurt them. Why don't you get down off my horse?
Have him take his fucking prosthetic off.
That's the plan.
You slide down.
Step one to dealing with a wild animal, defang.
Yeah. I'm going to just
D-ball it.
I guess
Oh,
the
that's
both
John
of them
Wayne.
into the camp.
It's a horny hand.
You should probably take your arm off before they wake up.
Speaking of, what type of night is this?
I was about to say,
Reese, you are not awake.
I'd be sleeping.
I'm just waiting for a single loud noise.
Alright. You will hear a. Well, for those of you that wish to hear it, you will hear a minor thud as Marston sits down.
One of Cyrus's eyes is just gonna snap open.
Reese is probably like
You
fucking
see-
dead asleep. Like, I'm not gonna bother.
The reason dead.
Reese is dead.
All right. I am already on my feet with. Oh, God! Now you want to be in here too, huh?
Not necessary.
He's
Yo,
not here
guys.
to harm us.
I'm still asleep.
Oh, you're taking his side now.
No, we talked.
I thought you were smarter than that, Nair.
I am smarter than that.
Well, you're smart, but I'm starting to question the other part.
I have Swag on the lead. No. I got him back.
Real convincing.
On.
Flicking Kill Bill.
Look, he's got his prosthetic off. He's not
Good for him.
as dangerous. He's not here to hurt us.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You mean like the other times he repeatedly injured multiple people, took Risa fucking hostage, and got us trapped in that lab in the first place?
That was what's her face?
No, he picked her up
Yes, he's kidnapped
and got away.
I think everyone except Baka has been kidnapped by them.
So why would you ever
How are you
trust
not
him?
kidnap the senile man?
He took an arm off. Big fucking
Because he's
whoop.
big.
He could have backup 5 minutes down the
I will-
road.
He doesn't agree with them either.
Seeing Marston, I'm going to just put a hand on my great axe and just say, "Explain yourself."
Oh, good, you're up.
You hear a snore echo from a shell.
I'll kick the shell.
Reese looks dead.
Gently but
Yeah,
firmly.
race.
He just
Do you do that?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to.
Pops out of the shell, standing up.
I'm not here for any possibility.
Sorry, but I'm just gonna flip it around and just bonk you on the head with the hilt.
What the fuck? What the?
You think they
I'm taking my fucking mace out.
I'm
Walking
between
towards
you
the
and
horse.
Squidward. No.
Did he come here on him?
Yes.
All the more
Are you
reason.
kidding me?
All the more reason. Alright, Square,
That's
come
good.
here.
No.
Euthanasia time.
No. No.
I can make it painless. I'll grant him that.
Oh, I can make it painful.
Oh, I could make it pain. Wait, are we going for painful?
Baka walks up to Marston, just stares him dead in the eye.
That's how painless
Oh,
would
no
make it.
face. How are
A
you?
little better.
Just
Might
listen
also
to
that.
him.
Listen to who? Squag?
No, Marston. Swag is fine.
Why
He
do you
didn't
want
do
to talk to
anything
the
wrong.
crazy
He
paladin?
tried to fuck some horses and got himself neutered. That's the worst thing he did. It's Squag. What do you expect?
It's-
Expecting me to sell us.
He didn't sell us out.
You.
I
What
think-
have you?
Yeah,
Had
you.
enough?
No, the fucking mimic behind you. Yeah, you.
I think I have something for this.
What have you had enough?
I'd ask that you not resist this. I will cast a Zone of Truth on Marston and Squag just for the hell of it.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Just sure.
If they choose to try and resist, it's a Charisma 16 save. And if they make the save, I'm aware that they made it. All right. They are within a zone of truth. Everything they say can be taken at their word.
But they don't have to answer. I know that spell.
What's your favorite color?
You haven't asked any questions.
I'm just reminding people of more of a loop.
Good color. Good color.
Baka, he's not nice.
He's not nice.
Do you remember the duck? Or the goose? Sorry, the big goose. The big
Oh, yeah,
demonic
big
goose
one.
is shaking a man inside of him?
Oh, that was you. How are you doing?
Akka, do you forget the fact that he fucking kidnapped her when we were in that fort? He was in on that.
And kidnapped this one?
No, she.
Forever ago?
Oh yeah,
No, yeah, she
forever ago. Yeah,
kidnapped me first.
yeah, he kidnapped her forever ago.
Which
That was
makes
also
me
him.
question why you trust him at all?
He does not. Because in that one.
It's a long stretch to ask Baka to remember something.
Yeah.
Win some, you lose some, regardless.
I'm not kidding.
What, have you had enough?
enough. It's
Oh,
yes.
so you're still good with the church.
Why did you come to us
I'm
then?
not good. Stop asking me questions back and forth. Can I answer one at a time, please? No, I'm not good with the truth. I took Goldilocks over there to that lab. I saw things I didn't like.
Actually, speaking of DM, how's her skin looking? Because when we left, she was still kind of bronzy. Okay, she's full back.
What was your familiarity with the lab prior to this expedition?
I didn't know it existed.
Then you were ordered to do that? You were told about
What about that document with his signature in it? Or his name in it, rather?
How were you made aware of it? You took me somewhere you didn't know existed.
They
Then-
told me to
Oh.
take her here, and I did.
Oh, all right.
And so you went in that building. You didn't like what you saw, but you dropped someone off there anyway. But now that all the terrible shit has happened, now you want to flip sides.
I mean, he didn't know about this place any more than we did. He is zone of truth right now.
Yeah.
What is the truth? Yeah, so he's telling the truth. So what?
So that means he has his limits.
So where were you while we?
I'm
Doesn't,
sorry, he
Where were you
saw
over the last,
all
like,
those
2
monstrosities
doesn't make up for.
You
and
dropped
dropped,
her everyone.
someone off there anyway.
I think he dropped her off first and then saw the monstrosities.
I don't believe that.
It doesn't.
Politeness.
It doesn't excuse everything he's done, but it's worth hearing him out at least.
Fully aware that he has required punishment, but he knows things we don't.
He's
Continue.
also an enemy.
I want to get to Rome. I have questions. There's things I don't know about, things I didn't know about. I thought they were right thing.
As you all do.
I'm sorry. Were you not, in fact, in cahoots with a casino boss who was, in fact, seeming to be in human trafficking? That didn't.
That is a
Set
one
off any
question I
alarms?
have, yes.
Something I've noticed from my history of the more light path churches is that they tend to put blinders up to a lot more than you expect. I think he put his blinders up
Well, it's
pretty
secret.
far.
What?
That didn't set off any alarms in your head. Did you, in fact, not work with a guy who was in human trafficking?
More along the lines of I knew what he was doing, but I wasn't dealing with it at the time.
So
Why not?
He
You
exploited
just left
it.
it to us.
Why? Yeah.
For
Well, no, he
his
didn't leave it to us.
purposes.
Remember, he tried to stop us.
Yes.
He captured you, handed you over, and then tried to stop the rest of us from getting in and pulling you out.
it's,
It was backfired because you pulled yourself out. But
it sounds like Reese's assessment would be more or less accurate.
Blinders. So he put the blinders up as to what he was doing.
okay, we're worse than human traffickers, apparently. You know
We were
that?
bigger targets than the human trafficker.
See, I believe that from a mercenary group, not a holier-than-thou church praising everything they do.
It's also coming from the.
But we were going after
we're
what they believed.
pretty sure have encountered the other group we're associated with, which,
Are we
if I'm
really
remembering,
associated, or do we just have a
if
mutual?
I'm remembering correctly, included a child.
He never did deny when I told him he he looked like a guy who tried to kill a child. He never denied that. I want to point that one out. So,
Okay.
Look, I'm not here to right wrong.
mhm.
That would be your first step in trying to get us to.
So what are you here for?
Into the city.
Mhm.
It's more like you're benefiting and I'm benefiting. You guys getting into that city will cause a massive uproar and a big depression.
For what?
So you want us to be bait for you?
No, I think we're trying to avoid getting in as like being seen getting in because it would be alarming.
What do you have disguises?
we could sneak in. That'd be a first start.
Not my specialty.
Your specialty?
Not
Baka has his
several
way.
other specialties.
I love the guy, but he's hard to miss.
What's your proposal?
Baka just ninja signs, disappears.
Ninja portal.
I might have to make that now.
You can use it to get around
Portal for ninja circle.
ways.
They're saying there's a separate background that we could use.
If you have.
Oh.
I have. No. He gave it.
It doesn't solve the problem if we're spotted while we're within the city itself.
That
We might be able to see if I have any magic that can assist with it. I can change it after sleeping. See if there's something that might be helpful. I mean, I see no reason to deny his assistance even if we have personal grievances with the man.
Do you have any ulterior motives for this? Because the last time we teamed up with someone to deal with a member of your church, we got framed for murder. And you fell for it.
My brother's unreliable in that regard. I think we can agree on that.
I'm pretty sure anyone who meets the guy could agree with that.
Sure.
If they live long enough to,
Right, Reese?
yeah.
Can you still owe you something?
Fucker. Oh, this is nothing.
Yeah, I'm sure that red guy in the casino town would agree too. Rituals. What? You said all three of you were part of the same group.
I do not have any illusion spells.
I mean, she's
as a paladin.
crazy. Do you hate the gambling guy worse than the murderer, or am I just reading too far into this?
Yes, but not for the reasons you might think. Ace is a dick. Thalos is just kind of dumb sometimes.
Thalos is kind
He
of
does talk funny.
Thalos is kind of goth.
He's also a motherfucker who doesn't listen to directions.
That doesn't surprise me.
He also blows up boats.
That's why the boats were blown up, because he wouldn't listen to fucking directions.
spoilers you all have this Talos character. Roman's going to be at the tippy top tower.
Well,
Actually, I have a
wait.
question.
Yeah.
Why did he protect you assholes?
I was about to say, how do you not know him? He protected Mallory.
Yeah, from her. You say Mallory slapped us around. Your boss would be fucking decapitated without that guy's assistance. Because I don't know if you know this.
Or banished.
She swings an axe fucking hard. Like, really hard.
That's
Yeah.
How many people are named Talos? Is it common? Am I the crazy one?
I take it he's working with a different department of the church then.
They just have departments.
I heard he was a hired mercenary.
Yeah. I mean, they work kind of like organizations. They're just, following a god on top of that.
Listen, disguise like magic.
I do.
Oh,
I
no,
can,
I'm
I
just
can, I
stealthy.
can rest and I
Okay.
think I can do something.
We could also just like make basic disguises. Are there any places between here and there that we could
Doctor can
actually
turn himself
do
into a
that?
portal to
Or are we gonna have to go
a
back
shell.
to our
For what?
Wait, how many days has it been since the fort thing?
Yeah.
Well, no, so you were told that,
One since we escaped.
one since you escaped, you're halfway to Shrine, and you were told that the Day of Unity, once you escaped Richard's lab, was 2 days away.
Oh.
So if you go now, you will arrive on the day.
Okay, well, when we were last at the tavern, I would have wanted
Artificers
to
just
get
have
armor.
disguise self.
The stuff that I paid for.
You actually didn't pay him.
I thought I did.
So
Or I was gonna pay him.
just ask.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I have it or no? Well, we kind of breezed past it, but all right. without it again. It's fine. I've got other armor, I guess.
I mean, at least we got rid of it in the lab. It's a small one, but it's something.
So
So are we in concurrence? He can stay. We can keep watch
not-
on him if it'll make you feel more comfortable.
I
Oh,
don't.
I was keeping an eye on him whether you like it or not.
I don't mind.
Cool.
looking to stay. He's got to pick up
Even better.
prosthesis and
Please tell me you're taking the horse with you. I will murder it if he doesn't.
it's not my
Squag did nothing wrong.
Prove it.
I've talked with him. I know what he's done.
Because I said so, really going
Where did you
to
guys find the crystal, huh? Was it the horse?
I'll nudge Baka. Talk to the horse. Find out what he did. He's in the zone of truth.
While he's doing that, you answer his question.
Go talk to him.
crystal.
Did the horse sell us out?
Hold on, I have to cast,
Pretty
I have to
sure
cast a
the
spell for that.
intelligence just detected it back. Well,
I think of like a military term for like being a turncoat.
Being a turn.
I think that is a military
Yeah. Find out if he's a turncoat.
defect.
Yeah. Or
Defected.
a defector.
Alright, so I cast speak with animals so I can actually speak to this horse. Walk up to him, look him in the eye. Turncoat!
Squag, I'm so sorry.
Swag is going to stand up on his hind legs.
No.
Put both of his boots on your shoulders. They took my balls.
Punishment accepted. Baka turns back.
Fuck understood.
He's good.
What did he say?
They took his balls, punishment.
You deserve that one, you jackass.
Look, deserving or not, Squag has been through enough. He doesn't deserve that.
Your clear plays softly in the background.
Arguable.
I
So
think
where are you going then? Are you going to pretend like you're still a part of him?
I'm going to make my way to the top of the tower.
how do we get inside the tower?
Confronting them alone
I
sounds
think
like a
with
bad
this-
idea.
Will that be sufficient?
His choice.
It'll help. But it's not going to get you there.
Well,
Unfortunately, your choice. You have a path. Shrine is divided into 3 sections. Faith, honor, valor. Whatever quadrant of the city you go into or come from, there's a path.
quadrants. I counted 3.
The final quadrant is the tower.
It's a quadrant.
It's in its own. Like you, friends. You have the path of sorrow, path of regret, and the path of truth. What you decide to take and what you will see and what you will experience is fully dependent on the person.
Is there anything else you can tell us about these paths? Are they based on some sort of enchantment?
Some type of magic that was set up a long time.
What, and you can't get through it without experiencing whatever the path suggests?
Depends. All dependent on the person. The closer you get to the tower, that's the summit.
That's really going at it.
The closer you get to the tower,
Guess it had Taco
the
Bell.
more difficult the path becomes. Those who have made it through the path before do not have to do it again. But
Useful.
the tower, that's its own thing. I've never scaled it, but I have heard. I have heard that scaling the tower is an ordeal in and of itself. Each floor does something different, that's all I. Mr. Roman Maxwell is at the top in his tent.
What if he's dead?
Oh, he's not dead. That I get.
What, you mean like they've got like a corpse sitting up there? Nobody knows, but like the very top of the top.
Sounds like he's made public
Sounds like something I heard
appearances.
in another universe or some shit.
Has he made public appearances?
He makes announcements
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was a 40K reference.
Well,
I guess two universes then.
I will be on. Perhaps I'll see you at
Perhaps.
Yeah,
so.
we'll see.
okay, have fun with that.
he will start heading.
I agree that this doesn't make up for the things he's done, but
Ooh, it has taken every ounce for me to not run over there and
I don't see the need for pointless conflict.
it's fine. I'm not doing it.
Squag, how are you feeling? I'm gonna cast Goodberry and I'm just gonna hold my hand out. Do you want something to eat?
They're not big enough.
No.
Maybe don't show him anything round.
Fucking
Maybe
berries.
we show him a cucumber instead.
Squag, please eat the berries.
Like my balls.
Yo, buddy, at least you didn't take a dick.
I'm just gonna drop them all.
Baka shits a tear.
Baka! And now I don't have to listen to him.
Baka just scoops up the berries and eats them.
You feel very full, and you get 1 health for each one.
All right, Baka has 9,000 health now.
Gerald flexes for 99 AC. Baka retreats into his shell for 9,000 health.
He just retreats into his shell and starts eating all of the good berries he's been putting in there.
Baka just like shoving berries into his shell.
Yeah, so that he can, like,
Berry spread on the bread.
pulls his head in, all the berries smother him as he does, and then he just.
It's like sand filling in a hole.
Yeah. But good berries. Yeah, so what path do we all want to take? I'm good for any of them.
I'm not gonna lie, I was so just thinking about punching him in his stupid, smug, dumbass, fucking child murdering face that I really didn't pay attention to what he was saying. I heard quadrants.
I'm sorry, I don't think he murdered any children.
I said specifically he looked like a guy who has tried to and never denied it. I said it twice.
On the actual point, is it another thing worth considering? Should we all do the same path? Or
I
what?
feel like some of us may be able to handle others better.
I think splitting up's a terrible idea.
Well, I'm just thinking because we are not the stealthiest group.
Who's not going to be around it?
So if our goal is to make it through the city unseen, we may have more luck if we are not all traveling as a unit. Or at least if some of us are found, they have a better chance of getting away on their own, and the others could make their way undetected.
Yes.
I don't
That could work. How would you guys like to do this? Like,
Well, I'm open to suggestions.
Why are you looking at Baka?
I don't know. I'm just looking at you're right next.
Baka, we're going on a stealth mission. Do you think 1 unit would be a good idea, or should we split up, do multiple
Squad.
units, meet up in the middle?
Stealth.
We've done it before.
Guerrilla warfare.
He looks around at everybody.
Would it help?
Need more men. Goes off to find the fishman.
Wait. How many more? How many more?
One unit, not enough for guerrilla warfare.
Not at,
Well, we only have
It's a-
1 unit, Baka.
Have 1. Yeah.
it's a small scale extraction team.
Yeah.
Oh, distraction.
We have to get a target off the top of the tower.
Is that extraction or assassination?
I'm just,
Don't answer that question.
just using military terminology without worrying too much about the implications.
If there's one thing I've learned with Baka, worry about the implications.
We've
Select
got
the
it.
little things.
That was not my Or you. I smash.
I say the three of us in one and the two of you in another.
Three and two of which?
These two and us three.
The two are but
Cyrus and I.
The less stealthy kind.
Yeah,
And the
we
more
could-
stealthy
no.
kind.
I thought you did that because you three are the religious ones.
You might fare better.
What?
That is.
He's a paladin.
Yeah.
Doesn't
he's-
necessarily mean he's hardcore religious.
Look,
No, but he's fit in amongst other
with his
paladins.
hatred of demons, he must be.
My point is,
I immediately look at Mayor. No demons.
false alarm, false alarm.
False alarm.
The eyes glowing red.
Clip of the tongue, clip of the tongue. Get your comfort,
Who are
friend.
you religious with? Who's your god?
Forget. I don't think he is. I don't think he follows. I think he's a nature paladin.
Well, I mean, paladins can serve a god or just have their oath, basically.
Yeah.
You don't need a god to be religious.
I mean, he could have a god. I don't think we've ever discussed it.
Don't be religious.
He does.
Okay, well that's fair, but look, what I was saying is you three fit in better.
If it
He
was
is
noted
paladin.
down, it would be under description.
I thought that's why you were splitting it up that way.
Even
Say
if
under
you're-
faith.
I'm saying you two would have a
No.
better chance being stealthy and getting through something on your own without the three of us hindering you.
That does mean the three of us are likely to be located.
Doesn't bunching you through up just make it worse?
Okay, so I can locate objects, right?
Yeah.
If we're separated, if we get to the tower before them, I can locate where they are, and if they're too far away and they're obviously not approaching us,
Are you saying I'm an object?
you're not a woman.
What?
What the
Yeah, you can objectify dudes. Did you see how he was looking at that Goliath?
Mr. Hot Streak.
I wasn't objectifying him. I was appreciating him. It's a completely different
Mm-hmm.
thing. Don't you dare go there, alright?
Look,
Get out.
we've all had questionable experiences
Yeah.
on this adventure.
Straight fuck the person while we were gone.
Shit happens.
You say that, and the graffiti that Servana wrote on Onero's forehead is still there.
You know she wrote on your forehead, right?
I forgot. I don't. Look, you won't notice when I'm an animal.
I'm noticing right now, and that's kind of what.
Who has Pass Without Trace?
Me?
You should be in different groups.
Are we gonna split it so that we spread?
We should
Abilities?
both groups should. If it's two groups, both should have access to Pass Without Trace.
Wait, you both have them?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Both. Yeah, I have it too. I took it because I needed it for stealth with Baka.
I took it just because it made sense for Cyrus.
What is Baka's stealth again? I know it's pretty sure it's bad, but I don't know if it's
Well, with the plus 10, it doesn't matter.
I mean, it matters a little.
Baka's stealth is +1.
You,
So
you
that's
could
a
roll
plus
like,
11.
yeah,
You could roll a 1.
or a 5. We're pretty far in here. I could see a 16 not being quite enough.
Fair enough.
I mean, hopefully that isn't the case.
I have -2 with disadvantage.
All right, so yeah, the really
I know
stealthy
one-
one, you go with
one.
this one.
And you're -1.
No, I'm. Wait, what? Oh, I'm.
I will
I'm
say
really confused.
I will say out of character. There's a part of me that wants everyone on at least one path. So like
Just to see what happens.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them.
so
Yeah,
like
I
have
just
Baka
want
do
to
a
be
solo
anticipated.
mission down the last one.
Baka doing a solo mission. Baka like comes back with like 90 Kumatoa.
No, it's perfect. If he's caught, he just passes it off as he's delusional. He's just wandering around delusional.
It's like, I don't know, they told me to come here.
I heard there was a church this way. I wanted to say hello.
I am on a pilgrimage.
I'm on a pilgrimage.
Have you seen Lancelot? And then just... Well, there you are.
Baka does make for a great distraction.
Even when he's not supposed to.
Need it.
Yeah, this
We 100% need him.
Oh, yeah, we need everybody.
Yeah, those calling in. All right, yeah, we got
Range,
No,
port,
you can probably
paladin
do
out
all
here.
of it.
You can
Maybe
look,
I'm an old man.
if necessary, you can
Don't you know Revivify?
if necessary, you can
Yeah.
look.
You really think we'd be better off without you?
If necessary, you can locate object on Lancelot.
I guess it's all
Lancelot.
that was Revivify.
Like Baka holding bread, Lancelot.
How much of a problem
like
is
our
reloading for you?
reloading?
We got
Yeah, reloading.
Well, you mean like knocking a second arrow?
I don't know. I can make your thing not need any ammo, and
Oh, I can just
No
keep.
magic.
I can fire the bow at a pretty quick rate.
I just wanted to offer.
No, I got you.
No one
If
else
it's a
here
crossbow,
has
then
anything
maybe.
like this.
No, yeah, no. If it's a crossbow, then like maybe. But since I'm just using a longbow, I can knock it pretty fast.
Can you make any
Maybe
items?
save that for your
Are you able to make any items that would
shooting
make
McThingy.
him stealthier?
Why me?
Got it.
You're the least stealthy one.
That was-
Like with someone with pass without trace.
Oh my god.
I don't know when I can change what items I can infuse. I think that's on level up.
No.
Oh yeah.
And we didn't level up recently.
Yeah.
So I don't. I have my. I think I have jug and a couple of other items. Well, I have my repeating shot, my homunculus. I think I've got one.
Yeah, it's just you can change what items you currently have up, but not what you're able to do.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, what are we thinking?
Well,
You're
the
gonna
splitting
release-
up isn't too bad of it.
I don't mind taking a path by myself.
That would be maybe too dangerous. I
Yeah.
don't want to have to keep track of.
But maybe if you take maybe if you're not wearing that armor, could be a
You're asking him to go in without armor?
well. It's the armor is not quiet.
Can you make it quiet?
Path without trace.
I
You
maybe
know, put some.
Put some.
put some.
You just have rubber spare.
I'm saying this because you would have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Dude,
Yes.
I'm fully aware of that.
You have disadvantage on spell checks.
That's why I'm not suggesting either of us go alone.
What did you say? There's the path of sorrow, the path of pain, and the path of what? Regret?
Pain?
Oh, the path of truth.
Yeah, Path of Pain is from Hollow Knight.
Thinking way too much Hollow Knight today.
Yes.
Really, I could take
Wait.
any of those.
Truth, regret. I think. And sorrow doesn't sound right. I think I think you switched that one up.
Yeah, you don't seem like a guy who's that kind of thing. You seem like you've seen a lot of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that.
I want to make it clear that's not an insult.
Oh no, I didn't take it as an insult. I suffer on a daily basis.
So are we doing Portal solo mission or are we?
Turtle soul.
Why does the turtle get to go on a solo
Because
mission?
he doesn't have
Do you think
disadvantage.
anyone's gonna kill him?
Like daily,
He's the only person you won't have to use Revivify on.
like daily pain, or you can't just say that.
Oh wow, I don't hurt every day, but well, not like physically. Yeah. What?
Then where's the suffering coming from? If it's every day,
Every day I'm suffering.
I don't like the way you're looking at me.
Is he gonna worry about it?
I'm willing to.
He's gonna take that the wrong way.
Oh no.
You're talking to the guy who's not very socially adept.
I can go on the path of truth. Does anyone have any preferences?
I wasn't listening. What are the paths?
Path of regret or sorrow. Either one. I'm good.
Mako regrets nothing.
Sorrow or truth.
So I guess we put him on regret, and then he won't feel anything.
So
Oh no, buddy. I've seen you drunk. You regret a lot. I don't know what.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
my
You remember when we got him on the? You were also drunk during the time.
yes,
Steve would remember.
Yeah.
Rusty would probably remember.
you know we saw Steve.
Yeah, you mentioned.
Yeah,
I still have the half a key you guys gave me. I
yeah.
don't know why I still have it, but I do.
What's that too?
Oh, well, I put it in the, that secret wall when we were trying to find... Okay, so when we were trying to find you, we had to follow this path, right? And there was a lock inside of a brick wall. And so I just kind of hoped that was, for the lock, and that Steve had just, either lucked out or just knew what we were up to, but it snapped in the lock. But then it opened, so
Okay.
hopefully that was correct.
Steve for the win.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
I'm still
he's probably getting wasted something.
understanding that you are speaking about a chicken, man.
He was a
Formally.
chicken that was polymorphed into a chicken to think he was a war
A
criminal.
chicken that was polymorphed?
No,
A chicken that was polymorphed into a war criminal.
Too confused. I don't.
He
I don't know.
helped
There's no
kill
more
the bugs
complicated-
that were eating our dimension.
Really,
and-
this is no more complicated than...
So we
your
saved the
exploding
dimension.
Look, you knew a guy who blew up boats. We knew a guy who used to be a chicken and was used as a body double for a war criminal.
One of those is way more complicated than the other.
It's really not.
We got revenge on the war criminal.
We did.
You-
Well, Steve did.
You don't know
okay.
Thomas like I do.
It's the collective.
It
Well,
was
you don't know Steve like we do.
You have special rights.
Grandpa,
being
remember
a
Steve?
sibling. Thank you very much.
Look,
You remember Steve very clearly. That was a nat 20.
Hey!
Yes, I remember Steve. He was nice. He was a nice chicken.
Yeah.
It was a great chicken.
Good chicken.
The old man doesn't make me believe it anymore.
And then there was the time all his flask got full of sand instead because we were in the void.
Yeah, he did have a drinking problem. I
Oh,
think
severe.
he's kicked that. I think he's still going strong.
Anyway, back to focusing. Pat.
That's right. Yes.
true.
You're doing truth. Who are you going with?
One of those two.
Do either of you have a preference towards truth?
You want the old man, or you want me to?
No, old man's going alone.
Old man's going alone.
Old man's going alone.
Old man's going alone.
Pick your
Fuck.
path.
So, you know, Nair and Riz on freaking truth, and two of us on what? What are you doing?
It's for regret.
He said he doesn't regret anything. I feel like either might be detrimental to him alone, but
I regret
I'm
nothing.
very
He's going to charge down regret.
no, wait.
We're not there, we're not there
We're
yet.
not. We're a half day away on a horse. He's never gonna get there.
No, Baka, come back. We're not there yet.
We could let him go and then just pick him up when we got the horses and we're all planned out.
Yeah, until he just tries to break through the front gates.
He's not gonna get there. It takes us half a day on horse. He's on foot.
What's your movement speed again?
I think it's like 30.
Probably 30. That's average. Yeah, so you guys on sorrow then?
Sure.
I guess.
Should we all enter together? Because I've got this key, or...
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Should we hand that to, the paladin? To try to pass it off as, look, this paladin has one of the keys, or is that an actual...
Go-
They
Gold
know our
skin.
faces. They know us very well.
We're gonna
and
use it to
we're
go
not
through
going
secret
anywhere near the
passage.
front gate.
I don't blend in.
Okay, so it's not like a flash it and get in, it's like a...
I think it's a key to doors.
I think it's magical.
It's magical.
We have doors covered.
No, to
Down there.
the special doors that I
You can see
made
Mika stop,
they've
look
learned
around.
to adapt around his.
And he's like looking around all confused.
So
No.
I'm going to, I guess,
Look at
conjure...
ground open.
Looking around.
Do music.
Do music. Damn! Just dives in.
Just open it up like, no, Baka, that's the 9 hells. The demons are in the abyss.
Well, technically, down would be the abyss.
I'm going to take my necklace from Mr. Slippy, and I'm going to wrap it around,
I could just puts down his hammer and pulled out super shotgun.
you people. It's so that I can keep track of you when you don't come into the city. Because
You wonder why Baka eats hearts?
You in danger.
Oh my god.
He just puts the bread in his mouth like a stogie.
I
It's his thumb.
Puts the bread in his mouth and lights it like a cigar.
I'll leave you a call.
I love the smell of demon blood and wine. It's no, not no hammer.
I don't know what I can do right now, but we'll find a way. I'll save your balls.
Yeah.
I promise.
Mhm.
He is big. He is large.
Oh,
One just gonna accomplish in my life, I will save your mom.
I will save your balls.
Regenerate is, I'm pretty sure, is a 7th level spell.
Take a long rest.
Yeah.
You may have.
Yeah, I cast a zoom through, so I'll break that off.
Yeah, me too. I casted.
I think I can change up spells real quickly. So, I'm going to take disguise self. Sadly, I won't be able to disguise you, but
Yeah,
we'll find a way.
see if there's any spells that I could take.
So, when you guys are doing that, in the morning, you'll wake up. Does that spell that creates the horses, do you have to cast it again?
I'm gonna have to cast it again, yeah.
So you have to cast that again. And you will come to the outskirts of Triangle. There's some buildings, some farms, some people milling about. You see some paladins patrolling around very lackadaisically. The closer you get to the city, you see more and more militaristic patrols and guards going on. And there's essentially a main gate in the front, and then there's main gates to the other parts of the paths. So basically, you could take a gate to get to a path. But the city is elevated, and you see a lot of what seems like a structure underneath the city that Marston was talking about, like they built it on top of something.
Definitely rock and roll.
Built this city.
Um,
We built this city on rock. Head towards the lower part.
Yeah, we should search around the sides. Marston mentioned catacombs underneath that we could be able to use.
oh, there you go, Reese.
We should search for something like that. Yeah, maybe grab a couple dead bodies. They'll help you out.
Yeah, we weren't able to in that other place.
I don't need more dead people following me around. I already have 600 plus inside of my head. So
Maybe you could
Wow.
put them in one of the bodies.
You
get
know
them
it
all
is
safe
serious
themselves for a
when
little bit.
this guy has no interest in dead bodies.
Well, technically,
No.
they're more like spirits, so I wish you'd kind of say that as such. And you look over and you see that they're leaning on an arrow. Only you can see it.
That is severe.
you're short.
Wow. I mean, yeah, she is, but you don't gotta say it to her face.
What? I'm not even that
Jaeger's
short.
leaning on her. Kind
Ooh.
of funny. Jaeger. One of
Okay.
one of the spirits. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. That's preferable. I'm fine.
How are you?
I am 5'7". I'm not even short. How tall is Reese?
He's shorter than that. Hold on. Sorry, I'm working with one.
No,
hand.
you are
yeah,
tall.
I'm
You're
taller than
5'9".
5'9". Okay.
You're not even that much taller than me.
I don't mean it in terms of versus
Also,
me.
why are you just pointing out her height for no reason?
Because Jaeger's leaning on her. You know
Stop.
how tall people like to lean on shorter people?
We don't always do that.
Well, anyway.
don't take it so personally.
How tall are you? Were you?
Me? I think it's more of a word, but about 6'3", 6'4".
He's 6'4".
The invisible dead man is 6'4".
Well, technically, I'm
Was 6'4".
abstract spirit, so technically I don't have any height anymore. So
Could you be any height you want?
you're just gonna see his forms spread.
Oh no! I don't like that. Oh, that's really disconcerting. Why is it only your torso?
Like you said,
Yep, yeah.
You're
I'm
gonna.
having second thoughts. Is that going to affect this whole path thing?
No,
Are you sure?
yeah. They want me to kill
Because you said something about feeling something they wanted about cheesecake.
Yeah, well, they.
So does the path hit
It
them
was
too?
entirely.
Go back to. I'm not sure. So just have to find out.
Well, I'm sorry if it does, but
It'd probably be best if you'd go on truth, because if all of those start doing sadness or regret.
No, it's fine. It's
Well, they're
fine.
going to. Bare minimum, they're going to feel his.
It's fine. They couldn't control me. They just voted and then suggested I do a thing, which I did because it was simple. It was just eating cheesecake. They don't have any ill will towards me. They just
I didn't say they did.
want me to kill Roman.
Did they, or was it Richter? I thought they wanted you
Well,
to
it
go.
was Richter first, but it's also technically Rowan's fault that they were in there.
I
So
guess so.
he gets to join the pain train. I don't know if I enjoy that you're looking at me with concern like that right now. Let's keep moving, shall we?
As you around the lower part of the city, as you see above with drawbridges and different merchants and pilgrimages and guard patrols are going in, nobody's paying much heed to you because they're not looking down. They're too busy looking up in awe at the large white gilded tower that stands above everything.
Large.
Walls of the city. And as you're all moving around, you see different metal pipes steam coming out of them, different smells. You know what it smells like when people do laundry?
Mm-hmm.
You kind of get that smell coming out of these vents.
Dryer
And
sheets.
as you're moving
Moldy
along,
shirts.
you eventually come to what seems like a door that's constructed out of metal and pipe.
Is this a you thing or a Baka thing?
I'll walk up to the door. Is there anything the thing I have could fit in on this door?
So you take out the amulet. The amulet, a couple of the gems on it will start to glow a little bit.
Open sesame.
And you will see the pipes on the door start to twist and contort until you see two eyes and a face made out of these pipes. Open sesame? That's not something that I hear often.
It's a talking
The door's
door.
talking.
I'm gonna make eye contact with it and try to telepathically
talking.
talk to it. Hello.
Try and do that. Don't get anything.
It is not sentient.
Yeah. Okay. Could you open, please?
Why?
Well, we need to get through there. I'm going to see my grandma.
Show him the thing.
She died a long time ago.
Roll me deception.
Oh my fuck.
Show him the thing.
$11. I'm just gonna hold up this thing. This is my pass.
You're a paladin with a amulet?
All of us do.
On behalf, entering on our behalf, we are paladins.
What are you saying? Paladins both got grandmas?
Deception again. So,
Oh, fantastic. 17.
So some paladins are taking you to see your grandmother. That makes sense to me. Wait a minute. How do I know your grandma's not?
Or that
How do you know anyone's grandma's not real?
How do I know you're real?
How do you know you're real?
You're a face in a door.
You don't even have thought. Try thinking.
The door explodes.
The face will just go away.
Oh.
I think you broke it.
It was kind of broken to begin with.
I'm going to push the
It's
door.
it's not having sex with that thing. Is that a serious?
Baka,
Maybe here?
you need to open this door, for us, please.
Baka just walks up to it.
Paladins are just. Oh, I assume they
Knocking at
gotta
it.
come from somewhere. All we have to do is
The face comes back.
get it.
It was kind of weird. It was like someone was trying to open me without my say so.
But we didn't even touch you.
We didn't touch you at all.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to see my grandma. You've been stopping me for like an hour. It is her birthday. I am upset.
All right.
I have to admit, I was expecting more of Paladin City's security system.
Yeah, as we walk in, I'm
Look at
gonna
your
start
phone.
using disguise self to make myself look like one of the paladins that would be around here. I think that's the first move, yes.
How do I know your
my
grandmother
God.
is real? Oh, it's her birthday.
No, it was just a factory reset. The
Yeah,
last question hurt him so hard, he just.
he had to let us through.
Ding, ding.
So you will come into this set of pipes and vents and whatnot, just kind of going everywhere. It's been haphazardly strung together down here. And you start making your way through, not really sure where to navigate. You're walking, checking some things out. And you hear what sounds like just hammer on metal. Just tink, tink, tong, tink, 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 tong.
Who is this? What do they look like?
You don't see me.
Oh, I
You just
see.
hear it.
I'm gonna follow this noise.
Okay. So you start making your way to that noise. And you hear a voice. And it is, while it is hammering away, it goes, "Here I hammer away on the pipes.
What?
Need to get the metal
Did Chef see him?
Need to get the metal to sell for the money. So I don't starve to death, 'cause that's the way of life. Hammer goes clang, rain goes ong." I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
Is this a kobold?
You approach and you do see a kobold who is wearing some very ratty clothing and has a very, it's basically just, it's a pipe with another pipe just wedged into it to make a hammer, and he's just banging away on more pipes, trying to break them up inefficiently with this pipe on pipe hammer.
Pipe on pipe violence needs to be talked about.
Mhm.
Are you in money troubles?
Oh,
Hi.
Oh, God.
beating pipes with other pipes?
Look, who are we to judge how people get their money?
I just don't
She's
think
quite
beating
cute.
your pipe is conductive.
Well, not everyone gets a giant allowance.
I'm sorry, how did you word that?
You heard me.
What did he say? He say?
I said I don't think beating your pipe is conductive.
Oh God! Okay, don't let near any more sea witches. It's got
It wasn't the sea witch.
stuff on the brain.
Sex stuff on it.
I take the hammer, I break the pipes into smaller pipes.
Hold on, that's not even a hammer. I'm
What?
gonna take that.
No,
I'm
give it
gonna
back.
give him a
Give it
real
back.
hammer.
What is this? This isn't a hammer.
It's
That
a
is
real
a hammer.
Oh,
What?
Try using it.
Just try.
Guys, this is a whole lot of noise they're making for nothing. Just give him the hand. Now, just give him the pipes. Christ, he's like a baby. Like a literal goddamn infant. Let's just leave him. Let him do his thing.
Do you know the way out of here?
Out. We just got in.
Yeah, and we need to get up.
Down the corridor. There's only one way.
Get out. Are you guys trying to make pipe money too?
No.
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 Yeah, we're not.
You
gonna
should
get-
You
find
can
better
keep your
than
monopoly.
this.
What?
I think you could do it.
Here. All this is me.
I was joking. No, it is a monopoly.
Who do you sell
I'm
them?
just laughing at the profit. All the time.
What do you mean you don't know? Where does your money come from?
I'll give you 25 gold to work for me.
What?
Oh my.
What's like?
For the day.
What?
You have to use her tools, though.
What are you normally paid in?
Why are we randomly hiring her?
I don't know.
It could be
funny.
useful.
You were singing about
That's a
getting
he.
about
Pretty sure.
getting paid.
Oh, I hope I get paid.
Knit. Come on, the chef wasn't in it either.
The chef wasn't in it. You're right. What's your name?
What do they call you?
Ding, ding.
Oh. Baka.
How long have you been down here?
I've been down here.
By what?
Really expecting more to let me.
I didn't know it's 5 then.
2, 3, 4, 5, and I don't know what comes after that.
6.
Then it's
Sure.
I'm positive. I mean, yes, I am sure.
Oh, my name. My name is Dink Dink.
That sounds right.
really. It sounds more like a goblin name than a kobold name.
Think. Okay, yeah.
But okay.
You're
Come
saying
with us.
I mean,
I'll give you some of this. And
Listen.
you hold out a small amount of gold that's really shiny. Gold.
What do you do with it?
You buy.
money.
Payment.
That's what. That's.
It's how you sell and buy things.
It's
Nair,
what you get paid in.
guys, I think we're going about this wrong. Treat it like a. I did it too. Treat him like a child because he very clearly just knows these words. He has no idea what any of them mean.
You should come with us. I think you could live an even better life than what you have
Like
right
he probably just heard someone say "get a job and get money," so
You
he
might
did something that he
want to
thinks
keep
is a
in-
job.
You might want to keep in
And he
mind
just
that
tells
we are
people he
going
earns
to the
money.
surface, and there's sunlight up there, and that little man will not be able to handle it. We might as well just have an alarm.
Yeah, he's gonna
Bye.
get us. Just keep doing what you're
I'm
doing.
gonna hand him 5 gold. When you get
Earn
out
your
of
profit.
here, you figure out how to get used to it. Let's go.
But it is
Give him the
food.
chocolate.
So where are you guys going? And you're leaving, and now he's following you.
No,
God damn it!
we're going up to where there's
Don't
slush.
you need to mine more pipes?
Mine?
Yes, yes.
What else would you call it?
Oh, what?
You dink the pipes.
Ding ding, oh ding ding.
Don't you-
Ding 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 ding.
You leave, all these profits aren't going to be yours.
Dink dink go dink dink.
I don't have to ding ding.
Dink dink. I paid you to dink dink. Go do it. Let's
No.
go.
No, I think you're telling him to piss.
He ate your food.
What?
By that reaction. Look,
He ate
if you
my
leave
money.
with us, all this profit's not going to be yours anymore. You got to stay here and protect your profits.
Done cookie.
Oh,
I guarantee you it's not. Is death.
If you like death as
Yeah.
profitably, then sure, but
Pain.
Really having another group discuss socioeconomics with a kobold.
OJ's got a knack for it.
You have to seize the means of production.
Go figure both the twins to get my house. Look, just stay behind, do your job, collect your profit.
Okay. And he's going to go back to thinking on pipes.
let's go. I'm sorry about that.
Well, this has already been eventful.
Yes, we haven't hit
Arrow shows up and starts talking to Ding Ding.
Oh God.
No,
Fairy?
fucking
Use of feathers?
Lamp shows up to recruit him.
Alright.
Lampshade? Wait, lampshade?
Wasn't that his name?
Lamppost.
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 Yes.
That was close.
So you wander around these tunnels. You find a
Fight for the pistol.
couple of different exits as you're going. Do you top manhole trying to take a peek?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll do that because I look like a guard right now. I
Okay.
look like one of the paladins. You know, someone's like, "What are you doing there?" I'm doing sewer work.
We're paladin doing sewer work.
Control.
Patrol. Yeah.
Sewer patrol.
Sewer patrol.
So you
You got better routes than us.
top the grate off. Take a peek around. You don't really see anybody. All the streets seem kind of vacant. You see occasionally someone going by, but it doesn't.
Are there any stray animals?
What time is it?
It is mid-morning.
That's not suspicious at all.
Can I get any? Is there any like stores or anything that I can read the name of? Anything to get like my bearings of where I might be?
Sure, you can see different stores. There's weapons store. There's looks like food shop, restaurant. I mean, what you would expect. It's just these are around right now.
Put down a little bit. It's kind of empty up there. There's like nothing, nobody, no creatures.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we should probably stay off the streets then.
I mean, it's
If there's
it's
nobody
morning
out
time. There
there-
should be people, right?
Yes, and that's why it's suspicious. Also, you don't want to be caught out in the open when you.
I mean, maybe
I'm saying this like you don't know this. I'm sorry, it's habit.
it's all good.
But
I-
your intuition's correct. That is very suspicious.
Does anyone have spells that can detect if people are nearby?
I can detect undead.
I can
Likewise.
detect various monsters.
Mhm.
I think I can do like fae, fiends, dragons.
I mean, I could do
elementals,
locate object on shoes.
celestials, aberrations.
I'll
Also,
look
when
at all the
the-
shoes that are around. You know, more than likely people are wearing shoes.
Alright, try it.
aren't you just going to detect our shoes?
I mean, not if I don't want to.
Okay,
How does locate object work? I don't know.
I'm not sure like that.
I would
Probably not.
check the wording on that.
I think you need to know a specific object you're looking for. I think.
I'm checking.
I mean, I have it right here. You can locate a specific object, or alternatively, you can locate the nearest object of a particular.
Nearest object of a particular kind.
No,
So-
I can't do that.
Right. Unless there's
Dice sneeze.
some specific clothes that everyone except us would be wearing.
Paladin. Wait, shit.
Yeah, let's look to see if there's anyone wearing paladin armor.
Oh wait.
I guess we should keep moving to the next exit.
Goddamn
I
paladin.
guess. Can you see the tower thingy from there?
Let me. Did I?
You can see. I mean, you can see.
Yeah.
From
Kind of hard to miss. Like
Yeah.
white. Really? Like you're gonna see every scuffing piece of dirt that falls on it.
Like I saw the tower.
Seems dumb. How far off was it?
How far?
I mean, it'd be, I'd say about 6 blocks away.
Oh,
6 blocks.
That is closer than I thought. You
Well-
think we could get in under it? It's got a sewer system, right?
If we kept moving this way in the sewers, would it take us closer to the tower, or because like I can see relative.
Some information that's sealed by magical means.
Hmm.
Could potentially scout it out, but I don't know what it would do for
there
us.
could definitely scout it out because you're
We could
disguised like one of the paladins of the town.
probably find a way to unmagic it.
Now it could also turn into an animal and stealth and sneak that way.
Well, there weren't any animals. That might be suspicious.
True.
This could be like the last one. Remember the last time I just animaled and ran through a town?
Yep.
Yeah,
fun.
the town that could detect magic, so it's not really an animal.
Yeah, these bastards are paranoid.
They blew up the prison yard.
It's not really. It's the Derps.
So,
Alright.
That was my best shot in months.
Investigate.
can I investigate? I don't think I can. 18.
It's
think
young.
maybe you could get one of these out, but it would be it'd be interesting to find because there's not a direct path.
I say we just walk up on the surface, honestly. If there's no one out there, we can see anyone coming from a while away.
Or anyone in the tower could see us and just snipe
We
us.
stick to the sides of the building.
I mean, the plan was to go through there anyway. I mean, we don't know which path it is, but one of the groups could head out and start doing that if we want to.
That's a good point. We all said which path we wanted. We don't know which is which.
Well,
Do we?
I think we got some vague hint at which is which, but I don't know which one that one is that we just saw.
Well, if you and your magical journal don't know, then
But like I said, I'm down for any of them.
look, I'm just following Reese at this point.
I can take these two along in the sewers until a more interesting opportunity is up if you two want to go up.
All right,
I
fine.
mean, I guess we could take a look. Yeah, is one of the paths up there?
That's what it was, right?
No, you saw a street, seeing paths.
Oh.
Nothing that.
Oh, no, it was
Just
just
what
a
these
street.
paths look like. Do they look like normal streets?
I don't think.
I don't
got that
think we
info.
know. I mean, you can try looking for the paths up above.
I'm down for it. I'll just start climbing the ladder.
I'll go keep an eye on.
Hold on. What is something unique both of you have that I could find easily that would be specifically different from?
His holy symbol is this necklace.
Okay, and what for you? I have to see it up close to be able to find it
He's
easily.
just gonna hold up his bow.
All right, it's a very
What?
specific bow.
It
Would
is.
you ever track Lancelot?
Given me by a damn moth god. I don't. If you find a second one of these, I would be deeply surprised.
Oh yes, it was that one.
Sorry, she looks at the second.
Second one.
You looked at 11.
Oh, Replit.
All right.
You just see like off in the distance of the sewer, the really dark sewer, like a moth face like fade just into view. You want a second one?
Like dual wield.
Two-wheeled bows.
Oh,
Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
he gives you two more arms.
Cyrus
You
holding it
have
like
four
with his one on the foot. Like on
He's like bending one back with his elbow. His mouth's got the other one. Yeah.
All right. So you two are going up.
Yep.
We will continue on to the next hole.
Wait for me.
So exactly how empty is this empty street?
So are you and Cyrus going up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you go up. You don't really see anyone in sight, but I'm assuming you guys closed the manhole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The three of you went on. As you walk out into the street and start looking around, investigating and whatnot, you see a middle-aged man shuffling his feet, head down, slowly making his way to the tower.
You good, my dude?
He pays no mention to you. He almost doesn't notice you as he shuffles past you and just says,
Just let him go, I guess.
yep, he just shuffles past you.
You said he says something.
Yes. Temple. Unity. The temple. Unity.
Oh yeah, definitely brainwashed.
Oh.
Woof.
That sucks.
Churches, man.
Not all of them.
Sorry. Force of habit. If you met my sister, you.
Yeah, I think I get enough of that from the rest of my family. Thanks.
No.
You guys follow him?
No. I can assure you, your family is buttercups and rainbows.
Kinda from a distance though.
So you kill this guy. He's not moving very fast, but eventually, he comes to. So all these
Sure, they are preferable.
all these streets are set out in a grid pattern, and eventually he comes to a diagonal street that is shooting straight towards the tower.
That's not introduced.
You're good. I'm listening.
There's a diagonal street that is shooting straight to the tower. It's basically going through all the buildings like this was carved out here on purpose.
Okay.
The stone on this path is kind of a yellowish red. And as soon
I
as
think that's called orange.
Nah.
I'm kidding.
as soon as he turns onto it, he pauses. Wolf. And he is going to drop. And he will grab his head and he will start screaming.
Feel the path.
I think we found the path.
Which path?
That's an excellent question. I don't know. Is there a marker around here?
Does his agony seem more sorrowful, regretful, or truthful?
I don't know. Is he going inside a door?
Guess we'll find out. Just walk up.
I mean, is there
Really,
any...
you don't want to at least, investigate.
You're gonna have to get over it at some point.
I'm just saying, we could take a few precautions before we just charge headlong into it like a bunch of maniacs.
I'll step onto it.
Give me a wisdom.
Oh boy. Wisdom's my best stat.
Yes.
I get the sinking feeling you and I have the same kind of dumb, and it worries me.
Same kind of what?
kind of dumb.
Look, I know my intellectual limits.
Wisdom saving. 15.
Okay. You step onto the path. And you feel almost like a tingle run up your spine as soon as you step on.
Okay.
And you see blurs and visions of your home, your family, your mother, your sister. And then you snap back to where you were and you stop seeing that stuff.
Hmm.
Do you progress forward?
Is that it?
Well,
You okay?
he said that it gets worse the closer you get to the tower.
You alright?
Yeah, I feel fine. No different than normal anyway. Good luck, and I'm gonna step forward again.
Give me a wisdom save.
Still have no idea what kind of path this is. Oh, that's really
We'll
fun.
figure it out.
Extreme.
24. I rolled a 9.
You are about halfway down the path,
Uh-huh.
and you start hearing in your ears, your vision was fine. You hear yelling, screaming, crying out what sounds like people being cut down with swords, children crying, fires burning.
Sounds like sorrow.
Almost sounds like an entire village is being razed.
That's the 600.
Is that you guys?
You hear no response.
Oh, I'm making them relive it, aren't I?
This is.
Oh,
I'm guessing this is sorrow.
Oh,
Or
boy.
it could be regret, but I think it's sorrow.
I don't know how it'd be regret. I mean, I wasn't there to help them.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, I continue down the path.
Give me another wisdom save.
I'm guessing the DC gets higher with every go. That was not as good. That was a 12.
Okay. You make it to the end of the path,
Uh-huh.
right where there's an archway going to the tower, steps leading up to essentially the temple at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
And when you step onto that first step, you now find yourself in your sister's pocket.
Oh, shit.
Yup.
Oh, it hit. Oh, fuck.
When the edibles hit.
Here we go.
When the sorrow hits.
So, Cyrus, you see Reese making his way down the path. He gets to that final step, and you see him basically fall to his knees as he's basically sitting there staring up at the tower, arms dangling at his side.
My just in my sister's room at the moment. Like, oh god.
What do you do?
He's just gonna like stare down at the break between the colored stones and the normal ones.
Less I.
God, I hate churches. And I'll step over the line. Alright, I'm coming, Reese. Hang on. Yep. Which one of you fuckers ain't gonna betray me? I just don't want to fail at like the first hurdle is all. That's all I'm asking for. Well, fuck you too.
Oh no. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I have an okay wisdom save, but no, that's a 7.
Okay. So you start making your way down the path. And
All right.
as you're making your way forward, you see your sister walking the path next to you. I can't believe you're still out here doing this. And every time you try to look away from her, she reappears right in your vision. You're still killing, still murdering. Life is sacred, you know that.
You respond to a fucking vision.
Give me another wisdom save.
Better. It's a 12. Still good.
As you are progressing, so now on this side you have your sister, and on the other side, your mother appears walking next to you as you're making your way down. What would mother think? Do you want to disappoint her?
Mother knows what I'm doing.
You think she approves?
I'm sorry, she taught us to hunt and fend for ourselves. She didn't teach you to be so far up your own ass that you were fucking disgrace your own family. Just tossing me and Tyrant aside.
What you do is a disgrace.
Sure. You're gonna get your head bitten off, you're too nice.
About to give them another wisdom save.
6. Wow, all of these are just not agreeing with me tonight.
And as you make it to Reese, you find yourself outside. Outside. So you find yourself outside your childhood home, and you see a younger version of yourself proudly dragging back a wolf to the childhood home. And a younger version of your sister comes out, seeing what you've done in tears, and you hear yell, "What did you do?"
Vegans.
It was literally the day after.
Cyrus, give me a wisdom save.
There we go. 21.
Okay. You rub your eyes a bit, and in one half of your eye, you still see your sister, your mother, that vision all going on in different parts of your peripheral. But in your right eye, you can see reality. So you see Reese on his knees, just tears streaming down his eyes.
Oh god, I'm not excited for what happened.
Yeah, what's we seeing?
Close your left eye, and you start guessing Reese. Reese.
Yeah.
You were dying in the inside.
As you are
Watch it be the scene of fucking Dallas that's possibly started like
your sister, you see your sister saying, "Oh, so nice to see you, Reese. It's been a while.
Hi, Lodi.
You've been off. I find a way to fix me.
Yep.
That's
That's what big brothers do.
I don't need more.
That's not true.
So,
You know that's not true.
I don't. Just move on, please. Stop beating yourself up over me. It's not your fault. It never was.
If I just tried a little harder.
That's anyone could ask for. Just move on. It's what you need.
I'm never gonna move on from you. I can't. I can't. Because he just keeps.
And
He's like holding her hand and bawling.
you'll blink, and you're over her bed, and now you blink, and before you was a coffin.
No words. Just crying.
And that brings us back to Bradley.
Yeah.
That catches us up.
Yeah.
So sorry.
I'm literally just gonna bend over, grab him, pull him up as much as I can, throw his arm over my shoulder. Come on, I've been at him.
He's kind of a twink. He's not that heavy.
Steps as you hear visions and yelling in your past as you're fighting it, and you make it up the last step, and it all stops.
For both of us?
Reese, you open your eyes, tear stained, as Cyrus has taken you up the last steps to get to.
I may not be able to carry it for you,
That
but I
is
can't
not
carry
the
you.
good shit.
Love that line.
That was the bad shit.
Bad trip.
But yeah, I'm.
I wanted to take a second.
All right. So, what path we take, or what path do we think we take?
I mean,
I gotta
I'm
find one first.
I don't know. It really could be any. I think it can be either regret or sorrow for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking for
What are you
truth.
finding out?
Because neither of us really saw something we apparently were.
So,
Regrets leaving.
fuck. You actually couldn't.
And
And you started wandering around looking for things. You actually found a cafe with some food in it. You just left there, and you're like. And you never see.
Cookies. Yeah, cookies. I'm finding the cookies.
You never really find yourself a path, though the stone on this path is more of a grayish black.
Okay,
You step on the path.
sure. Baku does no shits.
Baka, make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, that's the really good.
Oh no!
Paladins. Watch Baka just crush this. And you have a bonus because Paladin.
Yep.
He rolls high.
Hopefully
Hopefully none of my dice fuck him.
I rolled a 7. I get a plus 11, so 18.
Mine's even better.
So you step onto this path,
Wait, plus
and
Yeah.
The saving
standing in
throw.
front of you
Yeah, I know.
is a man clad in green.
Are you getting a plus 11?
Yeah, mine is good.
Well, there's
It's a
the
plus
4,
9.
there's the 4 from the aura. But
See, what?
Wait, I was listening to that. I
You
missed that.
step onto the path,
sorry.
and as you do, you see a man in green plaid plate armor and red cape. And he says, "So good to see you, Frank. It's been a while." And he will offer a hand to you.
It has.
And he will hold your hand and start walking down with you.
Okay.
Give me another charisma saving.
Okay.
Signal.
18.
So you start walking up. How have you been, Jen?
I've been good. Life has been good. Calm, peaceful.
He says he's been eating hearts. Becoming a god.
Eating hearts, becoming a god, slaying
Eating
whatever.
a god.
Eating a god. The moth thing that happened.
That's good to hear. You further down the path. Make me another one.
Another.
Oh, 13.
All right. And as you get to the end at the steps, you kind of grab your head a little bit as you hear what sounds like battling and yelling and fighting. And the man in the armor will say, "Are you okay, Jim?"
It's loud. It's loud.
Yes, it is. Come on, we have to get you up there.
Oh, I don't like that.
Up the steps.
Hmm.
And you will say, "It's been an honor serving you as your first man." Last
Yeah, definitely regret.
Yeah, Baka like picks up the sock puppet. Just hugs it a little bit.
Oh.
Puts it
you
back.
roll disappear. You will exiting and roll roughly the same fashion. And
Wait, who's Squag with?
Swag stay.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't gonna fit it. It was my guy.
So I was asleep. What exactly happened with Squag?
Okay,
Balls.
so we leave,
Mm-hmm.
and Squag's there alone with the crystal.
Mm.
The paladins pull up,
Mm.
and the paladins go, "Man, this is fucking weird ass horse. Let's take him." Because you never think about it. You never think, "Oh man, that horse is gonna be one horny horse." You just go, "I'll take that horse." And then they find a magical rock, and they go, "Oh, magical rock." I don't know how they connected that they should ambush us with it, but that's what they did. They used Squag like we did, rode him around, did all that.
Didn't
And
talk
then-
to him, I assume.
They put him in the barn.
Oh, that's
He went
insane.
ham.
Yeah.
It was indiscriminate. Men and women. He was explicit about it. He went ham. They had to remove his balls.
It's out of control.
I don't know how I'm gonna help
do
him.
it to him.
What do you say if it was 4 days?
I don't understand how he has that much stamina.
Look, horses are they're crazy. They're weird.
Apparently.
Straight to the tower, not diagonal, straight. You still know this is a dark.
Oh, that looks like it might be what we're looking for.
Looks about right.
Oh boy.
Have you seen any cards or anything?
Have fun.
Should probably. Do you want to go first or?
Why not? And I'll step on it.
You step onto it.
One in front of the other.
Intelligence.
Oh, good.
boy.
Well,
You're
Baka
good
didn't
at
do
that.
that one.
And is she
I'm
plus
paying
It's a
attention.
good thing the artificer's doing that.
Yeah. Well, maybe for you.
Do I get
The
your
second
bonus?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm close by,
Second lowest.
So,
yes.
Oh no.
are you following?
It's still plus 5. I
So
will.
wait, saving throw?
I guess I'll follow.
My
So it's 7 plus 4.
intelligence is
Mhm.
my lowest, and it's just a 0.
So I get plus 11.
My dex is plus 2. That's what I love.
19.
My second lowest is also
Step on
intelligence. It's okay. It's okay.
Standing about
Mine is actually remarkable.
10 feet down on the path, you see Richter.
Oh.
It's a likable guy.
Oh.
Only up narrows.
Yes, yeah.
So you see Richter standing there. Ah, I see your curiosity has not stopped you.
Well, they say curiosity killed the cat, but I kill many things, so.
That is true. How's the arm?
Do I hear what she's saying?
You do.
It's
Rista, make me a intelligence save.
Dear.
it's interesting. Oh god, I've got the hang of it.
25. Sorry, 23.
Good start.
I see. And what are you hoping to find off of that tower?
No, this is definitely true.
Whatever crazy shenanigans this Roman man's been pulling, I expect to put a stop to it. Maybe.
Stop to it, making another intelligence save.
15.
Put a stop to what?
All these.
What are you doing? What are you
hoping to accomplish? Do you have a purpose for being? Or are you simply just middling around?
There's no loss to be gained. I mean, who needs a reason?
You want knowledge. That is what you want.
All I care for.
If that's the case, you should take Roman's knowledge for yourself.
What does that mean?
What is it all
Do we
mean?
gonna have to eat his brain?
Maybe you can see your arm.
Onero has moved away from you because you have stopped. Because in your vision, standing in front of you is Calcius.
Oh. So I will basically have a moment of stealing myself, fully expecting to see Thalos, and then upon that, just
Oh, fuck.
what? What are you doing here?
I am here.
Even get good things.
Why
Like,
I have a lot of it.
I need like a hot pink, and like, the pinks I have are actually good things.
To find your other creation, to drag him back one way or the other to face justice for what he's done.
Thank you. I don't understand.
Here, put it over here.
So,
Wait, just move it.
how have you?
Here. Oh. Or there's jelly sandal, which is glow in the
I
dark.
don't regret what I did to
That
you
could
if
be
that's what
fun.
you're
I go with
asking.
that just because it's glow in
Well,
the dark.
this jelly sandal's glow in the dark. This jelly sandal's neon. So
Nature
glow in the dark.
never did what you did to us again.
It's right. I'm gonna go with that because it goes.
Let's see. I wrote 15 other pinks here, so
We were
make yourself.
tools to you.
Everybody's a tool for everyone something in the day.
This isn't
Yours
open.
moved to that.
Yeah, no, some of them are brand new.
Ella
I
Brand?
haven't done a purpose.
You don't think she didn't use?
I mean,
She cared for me.
Or did she simply pretend to get what she wanted out of you?
No.
You can never know people, what they really think. You can never be in anybody else's head besides your own. So,
It'll be in 19.
ooh,
so you make it further down the path. You can never know what anyone's truly think. Simply what they're showing you.
you know that's you. Less than 6.
And it's
Here, let me
obvious.
help.
Something you have
I've
to
done about a
believe.
million of them already.
Can I side check as he's kind of walking circles around you, pondering to himself? Faith and belief in people isn't
That's it fair enough.
your strong suit?
Is there a strong key?
You were more of a take your own.
Yeah, no.
The problem is the struggle.
That's the way I made you.
That area.
Yeah, so, one.
I didn't
No,
make
not
that.
the sorry. The judge.
Is everything that you think and everything you do simply something I put into you? Do you really have free will?
Oof.
I'm not going to listen to you. You are trying to manipulate me as usual.
But you don't even listen to yourself, Rista. All that rantings you're going about injustice and serving people, whatever. It's all lunacy. But bring it up. See?
Oh, it's magic. 20?
Oh, all right. I'm 20 years now.
Match one.
All right. So you make your way almost up to the last step, and you turn to see Richter at the bottom of the steps. I'm sure you'll find it interesting. Just make sure it doesn't go to waste.
You'll find something interesting in hell. I'll see you there.
Wait, it's going.
Sure. And as you take the final step, it's all right. Make me another intelligence.
Jeez, 24.
So you are starting to
Literally take the
starting
trees.
to up the steps.
Yeah, but you still made
And
it
you
through.
think that by
I wouldn't have made
ascending
it
this
through.
tower,
Which is very
Finding your
surprising.
brother, dragging him all the way
Considering
back to
Only one of my rolls broke a 10.
and you're starting to get to the end.
Mhm.
Here's my question.
Yeah, that's
Whose
the reason.
justice are you serving? This is an entirely different plane of existence.
Let's see.
Stop.
I don't know.
Take a deep breath. I'm serving my own justice. It's not Waterdeep's, and certainly not yours. None of this is what you put into me. I'm following my own path.
Well, I think you'll find that your own path may lead you to some things you might not want. Very well. Enjoy your own path, my creation.
Mhm.
And as you take your final step, you will hear his voice no more.
So what'd you see?
Experiencing the last couple of
Not what I expected. Not who I expected.
Damn, single of these has been
I
experiencing.
don't know
the
what I
last
was
couple of
expecting,
weeks.
but I was surprised nonetheless.
And they're invisible?
Yeah, right. They're visible to him.
Do we see anyone else around here?
You do not.
So like, are we up close to the tower?
Yes.
Like, okay.
Well, so you can see each other as you come up these paths, and you're a little far away from each other. Oh,
Hello.
Hello. You.
What? You okay?
Oh,
Just leave it.
Okay.
I agree.
And you, Cyrus.
What?
You good? Got your eye closed.
Yeah.
All right.
What did you see?
Barker just takes out his sock puppet.
You saw your sock puppet.
You saw Lancelot.
One last journey down the breach.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
That is not how I want to start ascending this tower. That is.
Oh, come on. We all gonna get.
and
Oh, yeah.
as you're all talking, debating, sharing experiences, you hear what sounds like an electrified foghorn.
Oh.
And you see a bright red light start emanating from the top of this tower.
That's never a good thing.
Hello? Hello?
Don't draw more attention to it.
But I'm a guard.
You don't
Next to a bunch of wanted people.
get any response. And those who you can make a perception check if you so choose.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Why not?
17.
God damn it!
Um,
You were supposed to be my. You were the chosen one.
So 24.
Well,
21.
Not good.
So, Rista,
10.
Reese, and Onero, as you guys are standing this way, and then Baka and Cyrus are standing this way with their backs turned to the ocean. The three of you see the big tower on an island out in the ocean with the gem. The gem starts glowing.
Oh,
That was going.
Well, no, the tower is glowing, and then
Okay.
once the tower started glowing, that gem started glowing a little bit after.
That's not good.
Then you start walking around the tower, and you see way off in the distance another red glowing gem.
Oh,
What
Then
the
you
fuck?
start to look off in that way, and you see another one. And then you look off in that way, and you see another one.
oh, that's not good.
Oh! Do I have any idea what this could mean? Does any of this make sense to me seeing these things? Or like, I just see them?
weren't we told there was a countdown?
I mean, I knew we had a countdown, but you guys were told there was 2 days. And then you guys came here and told me, and we're like, oh, yeah, we got a couple of days. And it's like, oh, let's go.
It's somewhere in a tavern. Torval is boarding up shutters and frantically slamming windows, making a doomsday bunker.
Did that involve just digging a hole outside and jumping in?
Probably.
I'm gonna say you're using what's her face's room where she Chris's basement room.
Oh, the second he goes in there, he's getting
Can I
creepy.
see?
Well, what you can see is all these.
Like you just see him run downstairs. There's a pause, and then he just gets violently thrown out.
Am I still not seeing any people?
Guess the answer.
Okay. So as you start to enter this temple, can any of you? Oh no, it's in common. You see a kind of fancy font. It says the Temple of Vision, and as you enter, you see pews, fancy marble work, statues, some fountains here and there. But the thing that you notice is that in all of the pews and rows and whatnot, all you see is ash.
What
That's
the
not-
fuck?
Money was sacrificed.
Is everyone dead?
Thanos?
What's this Thanos you speak of?
Oh my, this is unsettling.
Yeah,
Were these people? I guess we should.
they're
Detect magic.
very dead.
There's a large amount of magic coming from the top of this tower.
I can tell this is cremated.
Am I getting it? Do I get any? Do I get any school of magic or just generic? Okay.
I almost turned into that once.
Oh,
That was a good time.
jeez.
Never crawl into a mass cremation oven, even if you're curious.
Closest I ever got was the Mount
you
Chimera.
can't be easily brought back from that. You know that, right?
Well, I didn't think the fires were gonna be turned on.
Why did you get in an incinerator?
I wanted to know what it looked like on the inside.
What the
It
fuck?
wasn't on at the moment.
This is
They were running cleaning services. I didn't know. Now's not the time to yell at me about previous deaths. Let's go.
Yeah, steps.
Let's take those.
So you start scaling the tower, and this tower basically has steps that spiral along the outside of it, and then once you go up a floor, you have to enter that floor and then go into it.
Do you know what the
So you
neon
go through it, and then you proceed from the steps again.
Okay.
Follow me?
Mhm.
Okay. So you all will leave the temple, go outside, scale one floor, get to the first part of the tower, and then go inside.
Uh-huh.
And once you go into this room, you see what almost looks like floating shards of glass
Ooh.
that are just kind of, they're not in any way to harm you or get in your way, but they're floating around the room. And if you peer into these glass shards when they're visible at the right angle, you can see what looks like memories playing in it.
Whose memories?
Think of these shards.
It depends. They vary. Some are big, some are small, some are huge. Just different variations.
Okay, but whose memories?
Does it look like there's anything
Whose
broken in
memories
here?
are these?
Stained glass windows or something?
No, this room has no windows. It's all dark except for a little piece of light coming down.
Do they look like our memories?
I think.
Individually?
I think that.
Do they look like people? Do they look like memories from Trine? Do we see?
Probably people downstairs.
Memories of the dead people.
They've
I'm
been.
gonna consult the dead people inside of me. Does this look familiar to you at all?
I think they've been metaphysically disassembled.
Jaeger says,
Possibly.
not quite sure.
Memories harvesting, maybe.
Looks familiar to
Maybe
me.
it's just a
Any one of us.
Does it feel familiar to you? Like your current state of
product.
being?
Really?
Are these like mirrors or are they like.
Sure. Like a
No, I'm not asking him, I'm asking you as a DM.
Oh, yes, kind of. They look like shattered mirrors that are flying around. Just lackadaisically, like they're in zero G.
Alright, no time to question. Let's keep going.
Alright.
So I might
I'm
be keeping
keeping-
an eye on my
As-
memories and see if there's anything else.
Passing through these different floating shards of mirror, all of you here. So let me get this straight. You're gonna pay me to do that.
Does
It's
it
the tree hugger.
does it sound like he's here, or does it sound like
It's not like it's
I was
yeah?
about to say, is there like an echo on it?
I'm gonna yeah, I'll approach.
and you kind of stop it and turn it. And you see a scene of Thalos sitting on a log next to a small child. Looks kind of dragonbornish, not sure. It's kind of like a mix of two things.
What did Lastly do?
Oh, good. He didn't consult you on this.
He said that she could spend her 2,000 gold on something, but
Yeah,
didn't
but
say
tell me what. Oh boy. I'm curious about this.
So, you pay me to not you.
Yeah.
I
Well, you're annoying anyway, so figure if I give you money, you'll go.
there's Duff.
Didn't you leave with Duff?
In that memory, you can see Duff knocked out and tied up.
I was gonna say she's probably tied up.
This also means
Well,
a
that's the
little
most embarrassing
robbery.
moment for
I
life.
cannot be touching Aunt Dove like that. That's weird.
Look, somebody hired me to get rid of you. But I suppose this is a technicality. It's not.
Well, one, I'm a kid.
Okay. I'm not.
You're gonna kill a kid, really? And two, is this not enough? Do you need more?
Stop.
Can this
You
be
are-
a down payment?
You are judging me, and I don't appreciate it.
Right, it's not the kid that you're trying to kill. Or you
I
don't like the judgment of the kid
Yeah,
that
you
you're trying
count
to
a
kill.
kid.
I am a professional. I psyched myself up as much as I could.
Yeah, especially meanie.
And I got to the. I can't do it, okay?
What do you mean you can't do it?
The annoying one who spouts silly things, sure, killing him, whatever. I don't really think about it. The big one, he's big, whatever. It's up now, and I don't know, you wouldn't. And
Oh, I have a pretty good idea on moral dilemmas.
Or her.
I was put in a glass box for people to
Oh.
look at because I look different.
Hera looks too much like IL.
You know, Thalos would look at two different Eric Hawkins and be like, yeah, you look the same.
Completely different colors.
Different colors, different types of bird.
different plumage.
I'm still gonna have to resolve this one way or
Like
another.
suit and
Yeah,
tie.
you take my gold and you go away.
Pact has been made, so somebody has to die.
What, like a blood pact? Like you die if you don't complete it?
I'm not going to educate you on interdimensional law under the Lady of Pain.
Interdimensional law. The hippo shows up with a book.
Well, why don't you just kill the other person before they do that to you?
That's stupid.
And
But
Stupid things work sometimes.
doesn't he know it?
yeah, says the child that blew up an island.
So the person who blew
I
up the
would know.
boat.
I blew up an island.
It gives me
What, blowing up an island?
a couple boats, but not an island. Look, an island.
I blew up an island. Right? I don't know. Why don't you do that?
What a stupid idea. It's terrible, and we'll definitely.
It's just a random island that mysteriously disappears.
Mostly give me.
What's your stupid idea?
Some winning someone.
Oh my god.
And
The spoons.
and the mirror shard will end.
You know, I knew I liked that kid.
Oh,
Wait, you know her?
She was you were unconscious. She was at the tavern.
Oh, that's the
She's
child.
cool because she's like tiefling, but like she's got dragonborn scales and like a tail, but it's got like fur on it.
So
I
half tiefling
have
and
never
dragon.
seen him that at a loss.
Then do you see those?
Never.
Exactly.
It's kind of an oddity. Doesn't the tiefling blood usually take over?
One or the other. It depends on the parentage, the lineage. There's a lot of factors in it.
Reese, you traveled with...
There's a lot that don't tend
with
to
him.
mix.
Have you ever seen him like that?
Oops.
He's
He's particularly friendly to children, but I don't know who he means by someone he trusts.
Yeah, what's this moral dilemma? Can
Shit.
he not kill kids? Is that where he draws the line?
Probably.
I was more talking... He seemed to be losing a conversation.
Why?
Like a
Doesn't he
clever
lose
kid.
all of them and just say he didn't?
Well, he was... Yes, but he wasn't pretending that time.
That's a fair point.
Maybe he
Does he kill
felt
kids?
like he needed to.
Not that
I
I
think
know
it
of.
felt
Hard
pretty
now.
evident in what we watched that he was not going to kill kids.
He didn't even take her money, at least from the memory we saw.
I don't know, man. Like, he mentioned some other
Memory
guys, and I
was
think
that.
that crazy one would have him for breakfast. Like,
Is Thalos dead then?
I don't know.
I don't know if you guys interacted with him much. I saw him run by. I don't think Thalos could spend like 10 seconds near that guy. His brain would just... That guy was spouting real nonsense. Something about the crabs.
I think you can open your eye now. We're off the path. I'm not seeing anything anymore.
Yeah, Richter disappeared a while ago.
What?
Victor,
Huh?
What'd you guys see?
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't
Me
think so.
neither.
Well,
I didn't see Richter.
it's not something I don't think about on a daily basis. So,
I'm s-
anyway,
I feel like we all saw things with people from our past. Why did you see Richter?
I don't have a past!
I don't have a pass.
The people I know are like
recent
these two,
past,
a robot,
distant
and then
past.
a chicken.
I saw my sister.
Put some respect on Dr. Rusty's name.
No, Ross Bucket was amazing. I loved Buck. He was
had
great.
died.
Sorry, what?
Huh? Open your eye. Open your eye and I'll repeat myself.
I have a hard bargain with that.
Give me like 10 seconds here. Just got...
What the fuck?
Don't worry about it. It'll be open in a second. And you just see like a little blood dripping down the side. Hang on. Sorry, I opened my eye to look at you because my eyelid was tired, but he's still like hunched over. Give me a sec.
What are you doing? Did your lids seal together?
If I tell you, you're gonna be mad.
Cauterize?
No, I was popping it out.
Popping your eye out?
Yeah, then it can be open.
No. Just your eyelid.
What? I don't have a spoon.
You don't need to pop your eye out. The path is over. You're not going to see whatever you saw again.
Yeah, I know.
Then why are you popping your eyeball out?
I feel like if I explain myself, you're gonna call me dumb.
Explain yourself. And don't pop your eye out. Just open your eyelid. Heals his fucking eye open. Fine. You good?
I mean, no.
Neither am I.
None of us are.
We're so
They
fun.
seem like they had a better time than we did.
Keyword they're being seen.
That's very concerning.
I saw my
What?
sister. She was in a car.
You saw one of the worst people I've ever met, and you seem to have had the best time of all of us.
She's
last
not
thing.
dead, is she?
I mean, it was an easy conversation. It was like,
She
oh, Rowan, he knows
She's
so
very
much.
cookie.
Can't even
I
know
don't
that
know.
much. She's
She's
probably
always
not
on
even a
top of that.
dimensional.
He's probably
Not have to confront that.
Could happen any She knows. Didn't you meet my sister?
I've met your sister, yes.
Sorry to hear that.
Something I fear every day. Seeing it didn't make it any better.
No, obviously.
You guys make your way up the stairs outside again and go through. You are halfway up the stairs. And when you get into this room, it's full of I'd say some paintings and some tapestries and whatnot. And some of the tapestries have been torn out almost by like claws.
Mm.
And
Goes well.
leaning up against one of these tapestries, you see Jonathan Marston with a 3-clawed cat going
Oh,
all the way across him as he is leaning against the tapestry, oozing out blood.
Does he look dead?
He's not dead. He is wheezing.
If I heal you, will you help us, or are you gonna go it alone again?
what? First off, what happened?
What?
You're asking him a lot. Hold on.
I have a guess.
And as you look down at his wounds, you see this almost like kind of purplish black substance just over the wounds. It's like blood. It has the same consistency of blood.
Marston, what the fuck is that?
I don't know.
You get bit?
No. Saw Roman.
Yeah? That seemed to go pretty well for you, huh?
What's going on here? What is this
Oh.
unification? The ash below the.
It's already there.
What?
We didn't do it on the day, during the night.
Oh, great.
What exactly?
Whatever this is.
Everyone got trained. Ash.
He's a beast now? Of some kind?
He's a monster.
Yeah.
How much life does it look like he has? I'm gonna cast Goodberry, and I'm just gonna put one in his mouth and cover his eyes so that at least he feels somewhat better as he's passing.
So his eyes will close, and he will push a button on his prosthetic, and the blade will come out. And he will grab it, and with what weak strength, he will pull it out to whoever's closest to it.
What kind of blade is it?
It is a long sword.
It's not really my thing.
Any of you longsword wielders?
I can use one.
I think I can use one. What kind of weapon is it?
I tend to with my poke. You can get the
Martial
job
melee.
done.
Was it a part of his arm or?
I mean, these two
It
are.
was the blade.
I mean, I can do martial.
I mean, these two
Wait,
are.
this is an arm blade then?
Yeah, no, you know what? I'll take it.
It's an arm blade.
I don't know if it's
I have a prosthetic arm. I think this makes the most sense. I'll just give you my long sword.
No, you're good. I have short swords. If it was between me and Reese, he got the invisible sword.
Yeah, I got an invisible sword and I got Faust's weird fucking spoon sword.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We're probably gonna need that.
What should I add?
You're only proficient with simple weapons.
Did you add that to my thing?
Just a long sword.
The spoon sword.
It's a silver sword made out of spoons.
Yeah.
I never added it, but you have it.
Okay.
So
So if I'm attaching it to my arm, do I still have to use an action or bonus action to take it out? Okay.
it's just the thing.
That leaves me with options. Pass well, my friend. Or I wouldn't call you my friend, but rest easy. It seems we are approaching Roman. Are we all halfway there. Are we all ready? Good. Nothing we're
Don't really have
forgetting.
a choice now. mean, the last thing I could say is if anyone wants to back out.
Yeah. Anyone want to take a hop of a leap of faith, if you will? No?
I just meant go back down the tower. Jesus, man.
I mean, it would be the fastest way.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about offing yourself.
Arm blade?
Yeah.
You.
It,
Didn't Trish give you guys a letter? Out of character. Because Nair wouldn't know I wasn't there. Trish gave them something to notify her when we were getting to Roma.
No, Trish said that she would call.
Okay, I misunderstood. Alright. I guess we can keep assembling.
All right, so you keep going up. You get to the second to last floor of the tower. And as you do, you come up the steps, you go into this room, and you see a large set of gilded double doors at the other end of the room. Standing, leaning against those double doors, spinning a gun on one finger and inspecting with another is Thalos standing in front of this door.
oh, there he is.
I figured you guys would make it all the way up here eventually. Nice to see you.
All right,
It's the tree hugger!
Yeah,
We're on the tree, got chopped down like a tree hugger.
standing in a tree, hugging a tree. So
It's the same thing.
This is
You're hugging with your feet.
he's gonna spin the guns and put them in his coat.
In that case, you're a horse hugger.
So, what do I owe the
If
pleasure
Flag
of
was here,
all
I'd
you
give him a
coming
big
all
ol'
the
hug
way
right
up
now.
here just to see little old me?
It might
Cut
be.
this shit. You know we're not here for you. Get out of here.
Speak for yourself.
Interesting about you.
Yeah, you've been owned by a child. Fucking idiot.
So, but that is, however, we're at the top?
No, no,
Second.
second last. Ah, this is again one. Well, you're not necessarily here for me. You're here for the man up above me.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking
Are
about
you gonna be in our
you
way?
getting owned by a kid.
That's interesting. He's going to flick his hand and show you a key. This is the key to that door.
We have another.
Wow, you really can be paid to do anything, huh?
Yeah, I don't think that key's.
We have another key.
looks in pocket.
So, what's your payment?
I don't think it's something a bit awful, no.
Try me.
And he will take the key and slip it into his coat.
Better question, why are you here?
Because he's being paid.
No.
Right? That's the whole thing.
No.
He has no morals. The guy just sits around doing whatever he's
Enough
supposed to do.
hiding
You got, like,
behind contracts and payment. You're clearly here for your own purposes, your own agenda. What is it?
And for my own reasons, I mean, the money is second. But, well, I've read some people. I've been working my way down a list, you see. And right at the bottom of my list is. So I figured why not kill two birds with one stone? That is how the saying goes. Two birds.
I don't think you said it right.
It's a partridge in a pear tree.
Partridge in a pear tree.
Pear in a partridge tree.
Pear in a pot.
So, are we doing this?
Hey, you want
This is between you and me.
that hardly seems fair.
No.
Can't we just go by?
Give them the key. We'll handle this ourselves. It's how it's always been.
Or he could just stop being a roadblock.
And out of Phallus's shadow will form Edwin.
Oh, good. The other one.
And see, I didn't think one of me would have been enough. So that's why I brought him. And that's why he brought, well, technically, him. So, think
Really?
of
You're really just gonna do whatever you're told?
that's how it works.
Really? Because you didn't kill the kid? We know you didn't.
It's different.
How?
I don't.
Is it just the act of she's a kid? Because that's the correct answer, but also, we're trying to stop a homicidal maniac who's probably sick with lycanthropy, possibly infecting others to create an entire monstrous army who just has a need to just
Does
ruin people's
18
lives.
hit you?
Yeah, it does.
You're getting shot.
Yep.
There. 8 points of piercing damage as he shoots you. You stop your gob and shut up.
Fucking Nick.
And I'm gonna.
The guy doesn't like to hear his own problems.
Aiming on the side here. Trained on him.
He is
Doesn't
mine.
know how to do anything but hurt people. Just like the
I will
Fucking
handle my
least
brother.
in
You
this
worry
world.
about the other one.
I'll take the lion.
I was talking to all of you.
He remembers the lion being a good fight.
And Thalos
We're
will
Fonto staying still.
smile. And he will cast Disguise Self on himself to make him look like Edwin.
Oh shit.
Are you serious right now?
And he is going to then snap his fingers and he is going to cast Mirror Image.
Why?
I might have a solution.
Literally
We'll
why?
have to work together. But
because
I
he's
can
nothing
probably
but a
help you.
roadblock.
Oh, we were doing this!
Can we see like
Another
where
one.
to go up
Another
from
one.
I
here?
hate to be able to tell you this, but you should know better by now.
Yes, the door behind the two of them. You may all be some initiative.
Motherfucker.
Another nat 20 for the night. That's a 20.
Come on.
Pretty decent.
Lucky.
Any of you gonna roll located?
Probably not.
So, just for clarification,
Yikes.
Guy's help is illusionary. So, if I use
Yikes.
locate object, I should still be able to locate his clothing.
Well,
You never well enough, I'd say. But I'm
Locate gun.
That might not work because his pockets. But I wouldn't know that.
No,
But I can start small.
Right. What do you got?
16.
12.
Locate massive ego. You'll find balance.
Oh. What do you got?
5.
Alright.
Yup. 4. The paladins are not okay with this fight.
21. I rolled a 20. I get +1. So it's me, then Peavy. Because Peavy's after me.
Oh, no, you are up first.
I know. Fun. So there's 3 Edwins, right?
Well, technically, there is 6 Edwins.
6 Edwins. Well, I'm going to locate object for Thalos' clothing that I saw
Okay.
moments before he disguised himself.
And give me a perception check.
Sure. Perception?
Yes.
Head. 10!
You are detecting Rista for some reason.
What?
Okay. He's not Rista. Well, fuck me. I end my turn.
Okay. Cyrus, it is you.
How far are these guys from us?
They're about 15 feet. So there's a 15-foot gap between them and the door behind them.
How close were him and Edwin standing to each other?
They're about 5 feet apart.
Has Edwin moved?
Neither of them.
So we know where Edwin is.
Yes, you know where it is.
Alright, I'm casting lightning arrow.
And we know where Edwin is. And we know where Edwin is.
No, but we know where the actual Edwin is because he hasn't moved an inch.
Yep.
Look, I'm trying to do something smart for once that isn't just shoot the thing everyone else is shooting or be like 2 turns behind. Just let me have an epiphany for once. Get to be smart often.
Oof. Big oof.
Doesn't still do
They all make that sense. I hate life.
16 and a 14.
Checking the dice. I think it's 3d8. Let me check.
It's 48. Oh, no, that's
it's
on
2d8 on
hit.
the failed deck.
Gotcha.
So technically, only people near the target have to make deck saves. So only Thalos had to make it.
Okay.
Was he the 14 or the 16?
He was 14.
Cool. He takes 7 from him.
All right. So you will fire that off, and all of the.
Oh.
Yeah. What's up?
Sorry, I forgot. Lightning arrow still does half damage on a miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Edwin's still gonna take some.
Sorry, preoccupied by the fact that the first roll of the combat for me was a nat 1.
Hey, you know
That's kind of like the last thing you want to see. Uh, 15 half to 7 for Edwin.
So they're both taking 7.
Yeah.
All right. So that will happen, and all of the Edwin copies will poop out, and Thalos will turn back into himself. Oh,
Pretty trick.
Can we please just be done with this? Got other things to do, dude.
There are a litany of dead people downstairs.
As if he cares.
There's a litany of dead people in here, and they all want me to go up there.
and Edwin will stretch.
These two would probably kill those people downstairs themselves if they were paid enough.
He will pull out his black blade that looks like a night sky and say, "I think it's time we finish this." I really would like to let you finish my own,
Yay!
but sure.
Just fuck already, it's not that hard.
So, wait, so I was just gonna motion to Sal bring back. They're taking his head, right?
We'll see.
And
So there he is. Go nuts.
Edwin is going to survey the room. He's going to look at you, Baka, and one of his eyes is going to open, and your shadow is going to slowly creep up into a visible form of you, as it will stand behind you. And then he's going to look over to you, Reese, and he will open his other eye.
Oh,
And your
shit.
shadow will start to creep up.
Oh, fuck, I missed this last time.
He will then flick his blade, and his shadow will leave him, and it will appear next to you, sir. And he'll go, "Ah, I look forward to it."
Now's not the time.
We might not spare you.
Never is with these guys.
Thalos is going to reach into his coat, and he is going to pull out a massive tripod,
Oh, shit.
and he's going to open it.
Who gave you that?
God, what a name that is. You should meet him sometime. If you live. And he's
That's the wrong guy to say that.
going to punch the firing button into position and kick it.
You literally think I care?
Deck save.
Deck
Deck save. As this firing chain gun is now spinning around on the tripod
You
firing.
got paladin bonuses.
Oh, finally.
How many
A
paladin
decent
bonuses?
freaking
Wait,
roll.
and what? We haven't moved, so both of us,
Well,
right?
no, it's what?
It's
Plus
plus
8.
Plus
So that'll be.
Oh, my bad.
17.
to 16. Oh, I saw this coming.
17.
11.
Oh,
Baka gets ventilated.
oh fuck.
It's fine. He can take it.
Dance through these.
Jesus Christ.
You're just breakdancing over there.
I don't have a high AC, but you try to look with you two standing around, especially.
You rely on our next thing.
Cyrus is a nimble little shit.
20 points of piercing damage. The rest of you will be taking damage.
What is?
Wow.
Oh, it's just
That's a scratch for Baka.
That's almost like a tenth of your health.
bullets.
That's not even.
Quite literally an 8.
Will be
I
more
was
than a
thinking
10.
my
You don't
health.
have 200 now.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's a 6-1 that we took.
Everywhere in this room. It starts hitting through the walls, the stained glass windows, getting
I'll take
bullet
it
holes
at
in
10.
them. And Edwin just seriously, man, control yourself. And you just see Fallows on the ground laughing.
Gallows has no tact. Have you not learned this yet?
Well, it has no skill.
I like your video when you were hugging trees.
I'd assume Edwin's nimble enough to get out of the way, but
Oh no, Baka's at 110 HP.
That might as well be dead for him.
dude, he almost.
Like only 100?
What?
I said only 100? That might as well be your dead.
Gallows, lovingly, go fuck yourself. Gladly.
Gladly.
I don't know, there's like 600 people in here. I'm sure one of them's willing to do it.
Richter.
Richter.
The guys paying you, just war criminals. Yeah, you probably have.
Yeah, who's this lady of pain?
Yeah. What's the contract?
You do not want to.
Come on, tough guy. Uh-huh.
Lady in Pain, future chopper.
God.
I mean, it beats following her.
She means
Shama would try to get with me. Pain. It would not go well for her.
Alright.
Okay.
yeah, it would, but she would love it.
Oh. 26 to hit. Guiding
Yeah.
bolt.
She regretted, but yeah. Oh yeah.
Got beef.
So 26.
Red. If she shows up red, yeah,
46.
100%.
I need 3 more.
And she's big.
Got 3.
Well,
She's stronger than a god.
She's stronger than her patron.
Hard to say. No one really knows how strong she
She's
is.
a 1 radiant damage.
What is my patron's name? Worm guy?
Hughes.
Hughes.
Hughes. Kiss.
Is
It's just the entire band of Kiss.
it's just the entire band.
No, it's the color puce.
It's your turn.
Okay.
Get him.
I'm going to look at this shadow next to me and fucking ignore it.
That's exactly what I did.
I'm going to yell, Faust! How far is he?
Yeah!
50.
Tell me it doesn't have the same
The
energy.
exact energy.
Bolt.
Immaculate.
Like, that was literally the point of Lightning Arrow, was to get rid of a copy.
Immaculate.
I'm going to at the moment. Is the shadow gonna opportunity attack him? Yeah. That's fine.
And that one is nice.
Fair. I'm gonna casting as a bonus action compelled duel.
Baka?
He needs to make a wisdom save.
What?
Or be
If
compelled to
you
fight
wonder,
only me.
He's gonna care anything.
Damn. Fine, I got more slots.
The term Baka, not actual.
Oh, I can't do the
Not
other.
wanted to fight you or anything.
Alright, well, good old fashioned then. Can I take the great axe and give her a swing?
You saying that to someone else?
No.
With Baka?
Huh?
It's a 12.
Hey, who am I for?
So I crack against like the cobblestone next to him.
I'm just gonna. Oh, you aiming for me?
One better next time. Second swing. There we go. So I did 26.
Were you aiming for me? You aiming for me, turns axe? Yeah, and I got your attention.
14 slashing damage.
It's called distraction.
Oh, diversion.
I'm feeling rather diverted right now.
Oh, God! My blood! She cut out all my blood!
Alright, first thing, Shield of Faith. Second thing, that shadow behind me, fuck that shadow. I'm going towards the Lion Man. That
Well, I mean, if you find Tirvana, I'm sure she would.
Yes.
I like 10.
No.
10 hitting Baka.
What's his name again? I'm already forgetting.
Edwin.
I was gonna say I knew it was Ed something, but yeah, I'm going after Edwin because he's a good fight.
Shadow's gonna fuck us.
So how does a 28?
Specifically me.
Imagine getting fucked by yourself.
Like Shaw said I'd do it.
I know, it'd be funny.
D8? Damn, I didn't know Reese was into self-care.
Reason?
Self-stats? Once a learn?
I mean, he can't.
Just because I usually do this anyway, I'm doing a 3rd level Divine Smite on Edwin. Right? So that would be 2, 3, 4, 5 D8. That's fine.
We've already gotten past that.
He is a
He's a little gay.
he is very 9, 14, forward 4 buttons.
15, 18 plus 5, 23 damage.
So Edwin is going to see you doing this, we know. Oh. He's going to swap places with his shadow, making his shadow there. And you will come down and his shadow will go.
He's got that substitution jutsu.
Oh, no.
Is that you?
So, yeah.
Are you there? It's me, Margaret.
So, yeah, Baka's gonna, smash the shadow, look up, turn around to see
See him 15 feet away, and he'll just kind of look at you and go,
Shit.
Like the fucking, that one Japanese wrestling match where the dude gets tossed but lands on his feet. They just slowly turn to each other. One is scared.
Yeah, Baka will run back up over to him and hit him again.
You will know fear.
Edwin gains a fear of portals.
He lives.
That will be a 21, I believe. Let me double check that.
When I forget, if you see Wayne that compulsively, does it break if someone else hits him?
No, I don't believe so.
I think it only breaks if he hits someone else, or like doesn't break. But
I think I have to make a continuous saves. That will be 6 damage.
One's by attacking other creature for the spell against creature friendly. Yeah, if a creature friendly to be damages the target or casts a harmful spell on it.
Good.
my main spells are continuous effect.
Okay.
So I'm not going to set them on him.
Weapon
You're just going to have to take them off.
Can I shoot someone and then move up to someone and try and stab them with my arm blade? Okay.
Because in order to do 2 weapon fighting with a gun, you would need 2 guns. You would need gunner feed. If you were to,
It's fine. I just wanted to know if that was an option.
you think you're on hero?
I do. So I have to consider my options then.
Right. Well, Virgil's not going to be happy about that.
There's got to be rubble around here, right?
There's guards with the glass
You
windows.
don't need to worry about it. You know that candle in my gun?
Yes.
I'm gonna launch that at I'm gonna launch it at Edwin
Candle or
at
boost?
the candle. It's a candle I grabbed all the way back in the fucking Richter fight, and I just never got to use it. I put it in my gun to catapult it, so I'm gonna do that now. He needs to make a dex exchange. Edwin,
Candle.
No, he doesn't make it.
the cast catapult.
He doesn't make it.
He doesn't make it. Fantastic. All right. It's taking 68.
Failure.
I know I am. Okay. 2, 6. Oh, that almost went moving. Okay. 10. 21 damage from the candle.
Cool.
And to think I gave you some of my wine, you stealing bastard.
You gave him wine?
Yeah, when we were escaping from that one city, he snuck into our cart. I was drinking, so we drank and had a chat. Cyrus was there. You remember when we chat with that
Yeah, that was when I threw
candle
my
face?
Yeah, no, I was hungover, so I threw my cloak on Reese and climbed up on top.
Oh, fuck you.
Remember that? You woke up with my cloak on. I was wagging and I fell off. I thought it was very funny.
Render his ass, and then I will end my turn.
He hasn't been anything else.
And so Reeve
Just looks at Edmund. No.
So he will make his empowered rent 18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do.
And 9 damage.
You into that. Ow!
Aha!
Yeah.
Yes.
I want Morse code, go! Give him a seizure.
I don't have eyes.
Fuck!
I can't see.
You should have accounted for that.
Isn't Morse code an audio thing?
It could also be a physical thing.
Morse code?
No,
really.
it's a player's
You can do that very easily visually.
And then we're gonna have pin cushion.
Bop, 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 bop.
Yeah, you just did it audio.
But you can do it with light.
Just make baby scream.
Baby, scream!
I'm assuming a 12. Roll is done.
Funny.
Yeah. 30. Off a nat 20.
It's 30 up, and that's right.
That's what we're talking about.
That's what we were in for, baby. That's what it's all about.
Come on, you got it. Start with. Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. That's what we've been waiting for. Woo! Come on, you got him. These two dogs. Cool.
I've never actually seen a single one of the videos.
Same breastfeed stuff.
Here and there, I've seen them.
22 piercing.
I just know everyone holds on the high regard.
It's pretty cool.
You can go take that. Moving to his turn. You were just trying to look at you, Bob, and go. him dead in the eyes and tell him good luck.
It's a natural 20 to hit you.
God damn it.
What's his modifier? I know. I was kidding.
Nat 20.
What?
Nat 20.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You have to say it right or it doesn't.
No. No, nat 20.
No, you have to say it right.
What do you mean I have to say it right?
No.
No.
He will be hitting you for 15 points of slashing damage. And
No crit for you.
Where the fuck?
I'm down below 100. Oh no.
Oh no! Fuck!
Guys,
Baka might as well be dead.
Yes.
Guys, I think I need to cast heroism on. And
we gotta
24.
just start
Well,
rolling
well,
heroes.
Feel your veins start to go dark.
what? Do you mean he doesn't need me to cast Cure Wounds right now? At 4th level?
No.
I could cast it. Plus.
All right.
23 hit you.
It does.
No.
It hits you for 18 slashing damage. I'd like you to make another wisdom saving throw.
30.
You got to have another broman with Lancelot. You're gonna try to attack his mind?
Cyrus.
Well, fuck off.
Oh fuck.
You fuck off.
19.
Fuck right off. Come on now, get out of here.
14 damage as he will be his turn. And the Shadow of Reese is going to go after Reese.
And I haven't moved, so.
7 hits.
Hit me with your best shot. No.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say that the only thing that can really kill Reese is Reese, so it makes sense.
I don't know. There's a lot of things that can kill Reese.
True.
Rats.
Oh,
There's not a lot that can
Rats-
I mean, a lot of it is Reese.
So, Reese up.
All right.
That
Okay,
was
human bomb.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
yeah. Fuck, get me over. And he's going to turn his
Like
back
that
to you
close.
Like
and
the
then
cliff.
push his back into you.
Okay.
And he is going to unzip
buried
his
alive.
sleeve
Oh.
and aim his cannon
Oh.
in Onero's direction.
Uh.
Onero, I'd like you to make me a dex.
Do I get the
I'm
bonuses?
pretty sure you're being used as a recoil dampener.
No. I know.
But you know what that puts him in perfect position for?
7.
Good old fashioned German suplex. Break that man's neck.
Reese is not a pro wrestler.
Sleeper hold will do.
You could still super
I was literally about to say neither was there, but I'm like, he was technically the closest thing we have.
Yep.
How much?
One of the previous champions was.
Yeah.
Alright, you'll be taking 27 points of bludgeoning as a cannonball was fired at you.
Ow.
Let's settle for a sleeper hold instead. Just like around.
That one will be taking 20 points of force damage
Oh.
for doing that.
Ha, broke your arm, dumbass.
It's strength saving throw at disadvantage. Because there is a Thalos with a cannonball coming at you.
Both they are R18, so that's a 26.
Hey!
So you and him are pushed back over towards one of the windows that has bullet holes shot in it. And you don't go out of it. But he's essentially there next to you. And he is going to turn to look at you, see the window, and just kind of smirk. And he's going to shove you.
Really? Are we doing a contested thing here?
Or is it the strength thing?
We're going to do a contest.
Athletics. Oh no.
Yeah.
10. Or 9.
Not good.
Yeah, he got 17.
Not good. Please tell me someone has feather fall.
And he's going to push you out this window.
Oh,
You bastard!
You're going to fall, and you're going to take 8 points of falling damage as you fall 20 feet. And
Oh, that's not so bad.
You are going to land outside on kind of like in cities they have the gargoyles that jut out from the buildings. So you fall on some of the architecture that's jutting out of the tower. It's not stairs, but you're on the side of the tower.
Ow.
And he's going to just kind of look and go, "Oh, I thought you were going to fall all the way." Oh. And he is going to pull out a dagger, and he is going to jam it into the side of the tower and then jump and slide down outside.
Let's go.
Damn it.
That was a mistake.
And he will end up outside with you.
Alright then. Let's finish this.
Duel of the Fates. Duel of the Fates, I demand it.
I can drop kick.
Reese, it's your turn.
Yeah, right.
Reese, it's your turn.
Fuck, shit, ass. I'm gonna kind of look and be like, and then I'm looking between the window and then Edwin, and then the window and Edwin, and then
You're looking between the window, and Edwin is going to step between you and.
oh, you
Eyes up here.
fuck.
That was Thalos' voice.
Okay. Eyes up here.
Very funny.
Because he has no eyes.
We could all eyes.
blind game.
Oh, he said you got on the balls! I don't even remember where that originated from.
What?
I don't know. Some of my friends just used to say that randomly in some arguments, and I just kind of picked it up from them. Because it's dumb and funny.
What shall it be? It's always ominous when the music stops. It's like, what's
There's also the shadow that's trying to beat the
what is he
crap.
waiting on?
I feel fine.
Always easier to say.
Run up to him and try to touch him
Okay.
for a good old fashioned inflict wounds. Good old fashioned. Yeah, that's a
Come on.
nat 17
Oh,
plus 9. No, but it's still pretty good. That hits. Be 4d10. I need
Oh.
two more. I need 2 more d10s, either percentile or. You just give me one. Oh well, he beat you to it again.
Son of a bitch.
it
Son
helps
of
that I have mine just spread out.
bitch. That's not too much, but it helps. 9 necrotic damage.
All right. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to look at him and say, that was a mistake.
Was it that? As he stretches out and he reaches into his coat and he pulls out 2 long swords.
I think so. And I will clap my shoulder and cast haste.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
And as you do that and clasp your shoulder and cast haste,
In a caster.
you feel a drop of rain hit you on the head.
Yeah.
Followed by another one, followed by some more. The clouds go dark. Now it is raining outside with, we'll say, some thunder over it.
Thank you for the weather forecast.
Oh yeah, and we didn't talk about it, but I brought it up, but Your thoughts on me switching to the updated ASMR race?
I would say after this.
Okay, fine. Then I will not pop my aura. In that case, I will just go in.
Okay.
Only one attack this round because of how haste works. It is an action cast. That is gonna be a 19 to hit.
Okay.
15 slashing.
Cut him in half.
I guess as a bonus, I will instead do Vow of Enmity.
Okay.
That just makes sense. Should have known that first, but whatever.
Great.
Baka? I have Edwin. I have Edwin in front of me, right? All right.
Except he's looking at Reese.
Yeah.
He took his eyes off the turtle.
They took my fucking eyes.
So I can heal myself and attack once, right? Just like what Quinn just did.
So extra attack requires you to take the attack action.
Okay. So I can either heal myself or attack.
So there's some other thing on how Quinn just did it.
Well,
But you were able to cast haste as an action, but still attack, because extra attack technically requires you to have taken the attack action.
well, yeah, the haste lets you take an extra,
action.
but which can only be attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an
Right,
object.
yeah.
So if you take the attack action, your hasted attack can only be one weapon attack.
Right. So
I'll attack. Okay. I don't have to heal myself yet. I'm missing the music. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
I feel like when we get to Edwin.
Probably no. That's a 13.
Can I steal the black for a second again? I keep missing
Again.
shots.
do it again.
That's a nat 1.
Ooh,
No and no.
got a bit.
Well, at least some of the best mates are rolling out.
Oh, Nero.
Sorry.
Hello,
Actually, before.
it is me.
What up?
What up? What up? What up? What up?
What's up?
Bye-bye.
You're good. That's all I need.
That's an action.
If you could wipe the outside when you're done, though.
I need to get rid of all these.
I'll take some glass. I'll start
concentration cells.
shoving it into the barrel of my gun,
Oh god.
and I'm gonna go, "Hey, Edwin!" And then as soon as he looks over,
You say hey when he goes, what?
boom, catapult.
They can't see.
Yeah. Dex save.
Hey, everyone, what? Memory gun!
Okay, so does that mean he takes none, or is it half? I always forget this.
I think most of the leveled spells are.
On a failed state strikes and stop, and it takes. On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. When the object strikes something, the object and what it strikes each takes 3d8 bludgeoning.
Well, that's on a failed save.
Field save.
It's on a failed save, and he failed.
No, he succeeded.
Oh wait, succeeded. My bad. Then
Yeah, I think he just,
nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Yeah, it just
It's
misses.
an all or nothing.
pinch his ass.
Grab stick and twisted.
14. All right. I end my turn. Fuck me.
There is a temptation to start pelting Thalos from the window. Not gonna. Yeah.
Well, Edwin's in the way.
Yeah, I-
Step in front of the window. Without opportunity attack.
Was he directly in front of the window?
Not directly, but he's in your path. If you want to get to the window. There's also the shadows.
No, I know there's the shadows. I've already got a dot on him. Alright, we will hunter's mark this lad.
Majority.
No, it's layer sprayed. Yeah, I've got 2 of these effects.
It's crazy.
Why am I leaving?
Because it lets me keep up DPS with everyone else. Come on, baby, for Hey,
Ooh.
28.
Nasty.
Let's do these, one of these.
Fight the Schmandix with that.
For a total of 16 piercing on that shot. And we'll take a second shot. 27. Found my die for the night. And thankfully, still get a D. You're right. Still your sprays it. Right. No, it's Hunter's Mark, but it's still same result. That's 13 points of piercing damage on that shot.
Moving to Edwin. Edwin is going to spin his blade and sheath it as you will start seeing dark energy seed out of the scabbard, and you will go, all right then.
Yep.
And the entire room will be covered in black mist. And I would like
Never seen that one
everybody
before.
to make a dexterity, everybody in the house, not you, to make a dexterity saving throw as you hear him unsheath his sword.
Oh boy.
D6.
We only have one.
So is this a
giving
saving
us
throw
this,
coming
correct?
from a gas or vapor?
Is Bacher close enough?
No.
I don't know. Is Baka close enough to us?
Where's Baka in relation to everyone?
Bach is near Ed. So who's near Ed?
I just touched him, so.
So you're
Oh wait, are
Okay,
we
so
not
we have that
all?
bonus.
no.
Oh.
You're at range, you're near him, so you touched him, so you'll get this.
I got a D6 anyway. Come on. High numbers. Hey.
Just shy 20 because I have -1 to my saving.
With an 11, that is a 30.
I'm involved?
Yes, everyone in the tower.
Yes.
uh,
2! I don't even know what to add to that. I don't really care. I think 3?
5.
5? No, 3.
You got a 3.
Yes.
Oof. All right, those of you that succeeded, which will be 3, you will be taking 15.
Ow.
You will be taking
Oof. All right, well, I'm below half.
I rolled 2 8s and 2 7s.
Here though. I've got.
Hmm?
Hey guys!
You are looking too hot.
You can't even look.
You can't
now.
even see me. I'm just.
Baka's actually below half.
His turn.
Yeah.
That's actually.
Alexander currently has 8 hit points.
So,
He's fine.
moving to outside with 1,000 stuff.
Yeah, 8 more hit points. I'm at 62 hit points.
Oh, no.
Hi.
Don't worry about
Hit you in
me.
the chest.
I'm
I'm worried
fine.
about you.
As he will kind of back up from you and stand there with the swords drawn. And he will take a deep breath as the rain's coming down.
Does he take something from your aura on his turn? I forget.
Yeah.
You bitch. I think he added
No,
No, I didn't.
Oh, sorry. I thought he did near the beginning. So.
No, he's thinking.
People look at you and say, you know, Calvinus once said to me, it's not the magic that makes the man, but the man who makes the magic. I always wondered what he meant by that. He's going to swing over you and you'll duck. And he'll say, and the day I wanted to ask him, you took his life. Ever since that day, he'll swing over you again and don't miss. I felt a part of myself die. He'll swing again. The part of myself that cared. But it doesn't matter, right? We're still here and he's not. My name is Thalos Caliburn. Let's end this. And you will pop his off.
All right. All right.
There's an 18 hit.
No.
Okay, so he's going to clang against your armor. Pete, it's your turn.
Also, it's a little past 9. It would seem to be a lot of time yet. My dice.
Fuck it, cantrip. This might. Has he been hit? He has been hit. Edwin.
Yeah, plenty of times.
Cool. Wisdom saving throw. 17. Fuck. Alright, whatever. That was a cantrip, so I can do.
I believe it is.
Hold on.
You have more.
Yeah, because I only did a cantrip, I can do one of my bonus action spells, which I'm going to do spiritual weapon right next to him, and it can immediately make its attack. That's a nat 20. 8 plus 5. It's you. I forget how we do nat 20s. This is just roll. Okay, double dice. I need another d8. I'm gonna take one from this one this time. Okay. That's pretty hot. That's pretty sexy. 15 force damage. And that's the end of my turn. And it's turn. Now you can.
All right. Yeah. I will. I'll say. You think he? I didn't really care what he had to say. Not like he cared about us. I'll take a swing. 16. Okay.
So you will swing at the two people. I know he didn't care about us.
Then why do you care what? Then why do you care what he had to say? That one will be a 24. For 10 points of damage.
I didn't care what he had to say.
Mhm.
He took his life unjustly.
Waterdeep was never going to take care of him.
So what? Killing him in cold blood was the solution. Making yourself judge, jury, and execution.
I don't know what he. You don't know what he would have done before what he would have done next. My hasted attack will miss with a 10. So as I say that, I sort of falter.
And he'll say, I knew exactly what he was going to do.
All right.
Okay, yeah, Baka, you get turn, don't you?
Dog.
Yeah, Baka just like gets ready to fight.
Okay. You're doing the God says no. But yeah.
God says no.
Just there, it is your turn. But God!
Oh,
Sorry. Yeah, little hand comes down, pats him on the head. Sorry.
You're having for me. 21. All right, so that hits Baka. All right, I'm going to do a second level Divine Smite because I can.
Because why not?
This man deserves a good smite.
Get smoted,
6,
idiot.
Get smite on.
18, 26, 31. Bang. I rolled a 5, a 6, a 7, and an 8.
Well, I should have had advantage in all those. Oh well, next time.
And I'll do it again.
Oops. Failure.
Oh no.
18 plus 9, 27.
Yeah.
And I'll do it again. Third level divine. Second level.
This should be first one we'll let slide. So
Okay.
roll You're in darkness.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot see shit.
Advanced.
Oh, no.
13.
Yeah, that will not.
No.
Into Onero.
How much space is in this
Yeah,
room?
don't you have a brick wall?
It's about 30.
It's probably magical darkness.
A large beast in this
Probably
room.
magical darkness.
Brick wall doesn't do it.
Okay.
Load can penetrate magical darkness.
I need to make a decision.
I don't remember.
Wait, why do I need to make a decision? No, I don't. Alright. What would be the best?
Heal yourself first.
I'm not worried about that. Don't worry
I will
about that.
literally do fucking life transference if you don't do something about your health.
Okay, I will do something about my health. Just give me one last moment.
No.
Oh, of course.
Flaming sphere? I can't see anywhere, you're right. Fuck
I mean, you
it.
could roll to make an educated guess, but you might hurt me or Baka.
I'm just gonna wild shape into a Plesiosaurus and give myself a nice 62 health points to work with.
Honestly, yeah, Jared's winning that wild shape.
All homeless people in
Where did-
They tried to tell all homeless people in 25th.
That'll fit here, right?
What?
My Plesiosaurus.
We see a sword?
Yes. It's a large beast and it is CR2, so I can turn into it.
Is it easy? Did they say please be a sword?
Yeah.
The water-based one?
Oh wait, this is the water-based one. Who cares? I'll be an Allosaurus and I'll drop 10 hit points. Since I can attack because I used my bonus action. Yeah, I will blindly bite into the fucking mist. I'm pretty big. I feel like I could find this man pretty easily.
We'll find out, man.
You can also easily find Baka and Reese.
2 plus 6, 8.
Suckers, you get side the head by a foot.
What?
No, you're not getting attacked. It's just one of the. That's just wow.
What? No, was that you? I'm not even close to him!
I can't see your eyes. I can't tell you any other way. And that. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, alright. Could I make a perception or a survival check to try to find this guy? Alright. He said, okay, we're getting advantage, boys.
I need to see what an Allosaurus actually looks like. Wait, it's me, Alice.
You said survival, right? Or no, you said perception. Mod 20.
You're pretty sure you think you.
Cool.
Give me an attack.
I would love to.
Oh, I'm just a slightly smaller T-Rex. Cool.
Yeah.
Nope. I don't even have to ask.
You see an arrow fly out of one of the windows.
I like to imagine that my tail is hanging out. You don't even notice the fucking giant dinosaur tail hanging out.
I'm not paying attention to you.
Exactly.
Single-minded right now.
Oh,
As he was
It'll be
with
great
them.
when you.
what? Judge?
It'll be great when you finish that fight and then
That's a second attack. You permitted that check as a bonus action, and I got a 27 to hit.
Okay, that was it.
No, looking for. There it is. No? I don't know why it was so hard to find another D6. Ooh. Ooh. 21 piercing.
You 21 piercing damage.
21 piercing dead. Yeah, I got a 27 to hit and dealt 21 damage off that shot. So both of that wins attacks will tank. I'll do anything. Moving to Thalos, you cannot pierce this shell.
You cannot hear.
That will just hit with my haste. +2, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's a good spell.
But you hide
It
it.
does come with a drawback.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Take a look at that.
It'll be 9 points of slashing damage and then 10 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Have you seen Stop a Pop Opera?
I need to make a save.
See.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm fine.
Chop a Pop Opera.
Don't think I've heard of it.
on YouTube.
If I was not hasted, it would. That is my AC normally.
It's a nat 20.
Oh boy, and that is not visible.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's
Reese can't see me.
I mean, even if this darkness wasn't here,
You're
Out the window.
looking window, so
Oh, I should. Are
you
you?
reach just staring
Is
out the
that
window
just
looking for
introduced
what looks like
or
a grid. Yeah, the slashing is.
Okay.
That lets you son of a bitch. No.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
you
That's fair.
fucking boy!
That's a fair.
So, taking 15 points of slashing damage, you think he's by 3, and then 10 points of necrotic damage. But you know, that's it's only once per turn. You always take. You will be taking 15 reduced by 3, which would be all.
Yep.
And that is his turn.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's a bit hard at the moment.
Glasses on. I was gonna say you might want your glasses to see the power.
Well, I am right next to him, so.
That's the locate object to locate them in the snow.
Wow, Cyrus with a flipper instead.
Well, now I'm animal. I
Okay.
can't do it until I unanimal.
You
But if I unanimal, I'll fucking die.
I think you made the right call. I mean, aside from whapping me in the head.
I mean, I might as well have not wasted the action and casted locate object, because then maybe I could attack with non-advantage, not
Well, like you said, that puts you in a very precarious position.
Well, I could have casted locate object then wild.
If I hit him with guiding bolt,
Insert I can bonus action.
he would get a mystical dim light glittering on him until
It's
on
something.
the target until then. Wait, no, wait. On hit, target takes 46 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against this target before the end of the turn has advantage thanks to mystical dim light glittering on the target until then. Would they still be able to see that in magic darkness or not?
They would see the next attack from hit zone.
I don't care. That helps someone give him another attack, even though I'm right next to him.
You're not. No, you are next to the
Yeah, because it's still magical dark.
All right.
I mean, the Reese is now because.
21.
Okay.
Hey!
What was it? Well, we put him over 9.
It's a
It's a hit. 46. Give me 3 of these.
Go ahead. I got the empty.
Jesus, your dice.
They're good.
They're doing good shit. That's 15 radiant damage. And he's glowing.
It's okay. I had like 2 out of 6 that were like 5 and 6, and then everything else is really good. I love the boys. They're all paid.
All right.
Okay, I'm roughed up, so I'm going to lay on hands, dump the whole thing into me, bring myself back up to almost full.
You can either lay on hands to get yourself almost up to full.
I imagine that might be different.
Then I'm going to actually look around for a more defensible position that I could get to within 30 feet. Somewhere that he would have to work to get to me.
I have to like lay this on so thick.
So you fell down 20
Yes.
feet. You
See,
could
what you
try
really should be
climbing
doing instead
Somewhere
is
where I
using
wouldn't even
water
be in direct
and doing
line of sight for
several
pew
thin
pew.
layers instead of one thick one.
I mean, even that gives us
Fine.
I was about to say, I think the best way to stop a gun is to keep in his face.
Yeah,
Well,
If
true.
anything, back him into a corner. I mean, if you're looking away from you, you could
You
climb.
might have to sit.
I can tell.
Outward, then you could teleport up onto the next balcony, essentially.
Fair enough.
Which would put you 10 feet away from him, and then there's a balcony.
In the way, yeah. Yeah, I'll Misty step up there, and I'll say, I'll call down to him. Why bother keeping this up? Why not just come back with me? Do we really have to go through all this?
As you go up there, you'll hear two basically gunshots go off as they ping off the side of the tower and break off part of it as you like that. Why would I want to come back with you? You're a hypocrite.
In the distance, you hear me. Oh, these horses.
What? Say what you want to say. As well. Yeah. Yeah. If you have something to say to me, say it. Yeah.
So you say if you say we want to be
Jenny
sick.
liked your joke.
Yep.
Jenny likes your joke.
Oh.
Yeah. So you'll say that, and you will see Thalos rise up in the air, holding two smoking guns. Oh, I will. And we'll end the session there.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Let's get into it. I was not mentally expecting to go into the full-on Thalos Bowl tonight. I'll appreciate the week to figure out all the things I want to say.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Talk them together.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Also makes it for a more cinematic and dynamic fight.
You're almost there.
The aesthetic was also something I had in mind.
So for 2-weapon fighting, you have to be using 2 of the same weapon?
You have to
No?
be using two of the same weapons with the same
Take it.
property.
Take it.
So
Take it.
with two weapon fighting,
Not, I mean,
you have to be so.
you have to be using 2 weapons with the light property unless you have a feat.
Technically, I think only the offhand has to have the light property, doesn't it?
I believe it's both light property.
Maybe both.
That's
But they don't have to be the same weapon.
No, because the gun traditionally has a reloading property on it. So if you fire the gun, it's implied that you have to reload it.
But I don't reload. Remember, I have a repeating shot. Am I
Yeah.
gonna reload
They
it?
both need to be light unless you have the right feats.
No, but I can 2-weapon fighting. I have it on my on my character sheet. It says actions, bonus action, 2-weapon fighting.
So everybody has two weapon fighting.
Exactly.
Okay, you're arguing with rules that aren't there.
I'm confused.
What you are